Yo, what's up, pups? How's everybody doing tonight? What a night. Way to kick off the week. Josh T, what's happening? And Balta, what's up? Cotton Trust. Oh, Zatu, how you doing? Marco Marcello, what's up? Love Matters. Ruskino, Mike L. Ask me that question in a couple minutes. Alpha Hover, what's going on? That's right. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. Love Matters, what's happening? Lucky Luke 369, how you doing? Yeah. Smash the like button. That's right. What's up, Pulse Jiu-Jitsu? What's up, Fast? Living my best life. PulseChain MP, how you doing? Gray Knight, what's happening? Smash that like, everybody. You heard the man, Data Dev. What's up, Music Addict? Human Hex Trafficker, nice to meet you. Soleil, Cucumber Lime, how you doing? Finesse, what's up, brother? Don't die. The bull market is here. That's right. Everybody stay alive. Stay alive. It's a good time to be alive, everybody. Really amazing things are happening. About to happen. What's up, Lunacy Point? Good to see you. Hitcoin. Jim Cork, what's happening? What is up? Looks like the markets are getting up. Looks like things might be coming together here. Let's get started, man. Let's get into this. Just a little bit of rain in the background. Yo, Art, what's up, buddy? How are you? What's up, Moonmut? Abdella, long time no see. What's up, T.S. Pedro? Ricky. Nice, thanks, brother. That's right, repost the stream. What's up to everybody out there in X-Land? It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. Wow, a lot's been happening. I'm trying to keep up with it. Let's get into some funny memes to let everybody get in here. So this one's not so funny, but apparently, oh man, I don't even know if I should tell you guys. There is a mysterious object spotted in space, roughly the size of Manhattan. Could be a hostile alien spacecraft or advanced alien probe. Okay. Wow. All right. Earlier this month, experts confirmed the detection of a rare interstellar visitor, only the third ever recorded, moving through our solar system at extraordinary speed, known as 3I Atlas. It's only the third interstellar visitor ever detected and is hurtling through our solar system at high speed. A draft study suggests its orbit could allow its approach Earth undetected and perform a covert maneuver near the sun in November, potentially preparing for an attack. I didn't actually proofread the whole thing. I can't. This is too much. This is too much. Guys, there's constant rocks out in space. I don't know why this is popping up all over X. It was hilarious. I'm sure there is something floating out there. I'm sure it is the size of Manhattan. I don't think we need to worry about it. All right. They're trying to shake people out of their bags. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Auction? Shown. Probe the charts. That's right. We're going to probe the charts, okay? And we're going to probe some all-time highs. That's what we're interested in. I know science, right? Aliens trying to stop PulseChain from rising. That's right. They're sending in they couldn't stop Richard Hart with the SEC. Now they're sending in the alien interstellar moving objects. They're coming at us. You never know. I mean, maybe something's going to land and bring something good with them. Yo, I'm going to put the link for the show in the Telegram. Let me do that really quick. Oh, hello. Didn't know I was supposed to hit that button. What button was that? Okay. And boom, there it is in the Telegram. Head over there. You guys are a trip. E-Hex is the king, I'm telling you. You know, I was hinting that about being offsides in the Telegram, and I think you guys will find out what that means soon. I have no doubt in my mind which protocols that a certain somebody named Richie might be interested in. All right. By the way, I didn't go to Thailand this summer, and thanks for all the invites. I got a lot of invites to come out to Vietnam, to Thailand, to Cambodia, but this is why I didn't come. Okay, so a little context. This guy was just, doing some, grabbing food for breakfast. They're really into the local swamp wildlife there. And he got a little surprised while he was looking for some critters to grab for lunch. And yes, this really happened. I can't watch this. By the way, this is... Close your eyes if you can. Yes. Now, what's he going to do? The bull run is just kicking off. Altcoin season is here, and he's got to deal with this. I mean, how do you get an anaconda off your... I don't even know, man. Just, this is traumatic. Worst case scenario next to piranhas. I think I'd rather... maybe the piranhas would be one step worse. This is bad, man. This is bad. I'll take the lady boys, personally. I'm not doing this one. Oh, hell no. All right, so this artist, he connected electrodes. Remember I did that video where they put the electrode on the mushrooms and I played a clip? It was a few streams back. Well, they put it to a plant. And this is going to finally end the debate with all the meat eaters versus the vegetarians and all that. Okay, and by the way, for the record, I was a vegetarian for 5 years once in my life, okay, during my very deep hippie phase. All right, I was a vegan for 3 years, all right, and I'll never go there again. Because it doesn't matter what you're eating, it's all alive. And this proves it, all right? So all the electrodes did was read the EMF patterns of the plant or whatever. And this is what it was doing. Yes, it was trying to defend itself. So the camera guy couldn't get any closer. Because this thing was not happy about, any prospect of... humans getting close to it. And this is what all your plants are going through. When you eat plants, this is what's happening. Still, slower moving than a snake, slower moving than a piranha. Okay, fair enough. But alive nonetheless. So, don't eat plants. Eat animals that eat plants because they pre-digest the plants, and then you eat the animal. Everybody's happy. It's better. Anyway, shout out to Science Girl. It's put up by Science Girl, David Bone. Interesting experiment there. All right, this is just the moment of cuteness. We get started carnivore for the last year, not going back. Yeah, man, I feel you. I've been carnivore. I mean, I eat a lot of fruit, and I'll eat carbs if they're in front of me a little bit, but I don't. I eat salads. I'm just not drawn to them so much. But I do eat like cabbage or kimchi or whatever. Love my fruit, my berries. Steak and eggs. I eat that, man. My brain is on fire. I can do anything. I feel a million times better than when I was eating vegetables. And photos from way back then prove it too. Owls are cool, man. Owls are really cool. All right, so, my man, this is going to be a happy stream. What's up, RC Rooster? How are you, man? How are you? All right, a lot of people are learning self-defense, all right? Because I got a lot of friends from the UK, man. We got a lot of expats out here, and they keep telling me about crime and how you can't wear a watch in London anymore and all this crazy jazz. So everybody is taking these classes now at how to deal with knives and blades. Because apparently that's all anybody can grab. I got, tons and tons of migrants and a ton of illegal people, and, they don't have guns, so they grab knives. So everyone's learning knife self-defense. So this is how these courses are going.
Comes at me. If I'm moving, can't stab me. When defending yourself against 8 attackers,
He's gonna do 8
all you
attackers.
have to do is make sure that you are never still.
That's it, Puffs.
You can't get stabbed if you're moving. Like as a blade comes at me, if I'm moving,
That's not true.
can't stab me. I'm going to just continue to move, and everyone here is going to attempt and fail to stab me. I didn't say go yet. Ready. If I make the circle tighter, they begin to stab each other. You do that until they have all stabbed each other. They begin to bleed out and they fall down.
That's amazing. Master defense. Oh, man. All right, so this is true. This was apparently Hexologist was pulled over recently, and we got the video. So I don't know if you guys heard. Yeah, he wasn't streaming. He is, I think he's out on bail right now. So here he's in the car.
I know, it would be on the normal state of Nevada badge.
Quick question. You have access to a database to see if somebody was to stay in Nevada?
So there's like steps too. I don't know what siren.
Oh, this is that crypto shit. This is a crypto.
You can literally read
phrase.
Oh, okay, that's.
Okay.
Remember
Like,
how
yeah.
I was telling you guys
Yep.
random words?
Okay.
So he might have it.
Insurance stuff.
Yeah, let me go in there.
I know, it would be on the normal
You guys getting this?
state of Nevada badge.
It's already
Quick
clean.
question. You have access to a database to see if somebody was to stay in Nevada?
So there's like steps too. I don't know what siren.
Oh, this is
They're literally
Yeah,
reading out the
anywhere
words.
stay in Nevada.
this is a crypto.
This is literally a Bitcoin logo.
Phrase.
Oh, okay, that's.
Okay.
Guys, don't take your seed phrase out when you're out drinking. Don't keep it in your car. Don't accidentally hand it to police officers when you give them your ID because you think putting it next to your ID in your wallet's a safe place. Your wallet or your car are not safe places for your seed phrase. Good God. Come to the Telegram group if you guys are not sure what to do with your seed phrase. Deerslayer has a lot of interesting places that he keeps his. I cannot repeat any of them live on YouTube, but trust me, no one's going to find them where Deerslayer puts his seed phrase. So go to the Telegram. He'll share some interesting ideas with you, but just, don't keep them by your wallet, in the car, in the glove box. Good, for God's sakes. BlackRock, Crypto Neptune, what's happening, man? How are you? Minimal stability in life to handle crypto security. Yeah, this is so basic. Shout out to Sweep. Thanks for posting that. Oh, man. Okay, a little bit of China. So we're going to do a little China section here. So for all you preppers out there, this is what we got, man. This is where they're at, and this is what we can see. We don't actually know where their military has.
China bans drone sales to the
By the way, this is not sped up. This is actual speed.
U.S. This drone is simply too fast. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 0.9 seconds, with a top speed of 230 kilometers per hour. It's capable of performing extreme aerial maneuvers, flips, inverted flight, rapid climbs, and descents. Now imagine it flying at high speed through dense jungle, automatically dodging obstacles, locking onto targets, monitoring entire areas, or even launching attacks. It's a terrifying weapon. In the civilian drone market, DJI, a Chinese company, dominates with an 80% global share. The US has imposed sanctions on DJI, yet at the same time, it's been buying drones like crazy. In 2024, China exported 3.7 million drones. Of those, 630,000 went to the United States, making the US the largest buyer of Chinese drones. Why doesn't the US just produce its own drones? Is it because America can't build them? Of course not. The US is fully capable of producing high-end drones. But compared to China, the cost of making an equivalent drone is 3 times higher. High quality at low cost. That's how China wins the market. I have a question. Are you concerned about China's drone bans drone sales to the US? This drone is simply too fast.
0 to 100 in 0.9 seconds. That's an incredible level of speed for something that small that could hold an explosive or a weapon or even a camera. I mean, who knows? On some good news, though, China's also excited that ETH is breaking out and all season is here. interesting things happening in Asia right now. This is a fucking hilarious commercial, guys.
Hi, I'm racist. I'm homophobic. I'm fatphobic.
I'm Stefan. I have the biggest charging cable factory in China. We have more than 3,000 designs and you can put your logo on. If you need to import any charging cables from China, send us message and qualify for the factory.
Wow, amazing. Amazing advertising. Amazing. Amazing. All right. All right, so altcoin season is here. This is been your average PulseChain holder for the last 3 years.
Any drugs or anything?
I have had nothing, sir.
Step out of the car for me. Come on. Come out here. Put your feet out here. Swing your feet out here.
Step out.
Come on. Come on. Put your feet out here. Stand up. I'm gonna help you up. You gonna stand up?
Yes, I will.
Okay,
If you
come on.
want me to, if
I
that
want
is
you
your
to
order.
Stand up. Come on. Get out here. Don't have any ID in your back pocket?
You might have some 67 on you.
I
He's
have
been
didn't
holding
nothing.
feel any.
PulseChain
Just pat him down the first
since
time.
SAC.
I have nothing.
What have you been taking tonight?
Nothing, sir.
How come you're all sweaty, you're going crazy, you're shaking? What's wrong?
Just searching for the Lord.
You're searching for the Lord? Oh, man. What did you take?
Buddy.
What did you take?
Nothing.
We need to know.
Okay, he's amped. Look at his pupils. How much did you take? We're trying to help you. You want to die right here? How much did you take? You smoking glass?
Is that Mark Cuban? It's Ethereum holder. It's looking good. All right. Let's get to it. Speaking of PulseChain, what's he on? His stakes, man. He's losing it. Richard Hart just posted this 3 hours ago. All right. Sent the internet in a flurry. Look, man, has a 122,000 impressions, 3,500 likes. He wrote season greetings with a little brown monkey on a big white wintry furry monkey with blood. He's scraping into the guy's skin. What is going on here? But let's read what he wrote. By the way, everybody, how's it going? Smash the like button. Oh, somebody just joined the chat. Hang on 1 second. Put this back up. Yo, what's happening? You're in the show, Darren. Darren, can you hear me? Hello, hello. How you doing? Are you alive? What did you take, Darren? We're trying to help you. Is that a pipe, Darren? No, it's a, what is that? You're in a tent in the middle of a field. You didn't. Where did you think you were?
As a meeting. Sorry?
Where did you think you were?
Where did I think I was?
If you, yeah.
No, I did. I've not. Sorry, just 1 second. I'll finish it. I was looking for you on YouTube, and I followed this link from the Telegram, and it's a Zoom call, isn't it? I didn't realize it was. I'd be on here.
Oh well, welcome to the show, man. How's the tent? Where are you in a tent? Exactly. Where in the world are you?
Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you.
Cheers.
Dorset.
You're
Dorset in England.
Dorset.
So.
I think I've been there.
Yeah. I've got a big sea. It's beautiful.
Why are you in a tent, sir?
It's absolutely fantastic. Why am I in a tent, sir? I'm here just to touch. What do you crypto guys say? Touching grass.
You touching grass? Cool.
Not the smoking kind, but the
nature.
Touching grass. Yeah, totally off grid. So I've limited Wi-Fi as well.
Oh.
So yeah, it's good. It's really good. And I've really been enjoying your shows, by the way.
Hey,
I'm
man.
new to crypto.
I really appreciate it.
I really I love your style, how you explain things. I don't know the technicalities of it, but I'm picking things up slowly, you know. So
Good.
I've got myself a nice little portfolio now, and I'm watching it climb. So
Great to
hopefully,
hear, man. So are you
yeah,
are
good.
you just doing a weekend touching grass, or you moved into
No,
the town?
I've been down here 2 weeks,
Okay.
and I've got another 2 or 3 weeks down here
Okay.
before I've got to go back to what shall we say, normality. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, right on, man.
Enjoying it.
Wow.
I found the crypto thing really, really stressful, sort of April time, and I could feel a lot of tension. So I thought, oh, this is the best thing for me, and it's been great to have a break from it and then sort of go back into it slowly. And I realised I've understood a lot more than than what I thought I did. You know? So I keep listening to your recorded lives on your YouTube channel and picking up lots of great information. So thanks very much, man.
Hey, you're very welcome. That's really great to hear. And thanks for joining us off grid there, man. I think you inspired a lot of people. A lot of people, we definitely here that want to live off grid. Somebody, Mike says this bear market's been rough.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And as soon as I sort of start taking some profits, it'll be into an off-grid vehicle of sorts. And better, I want to spend a few years doing this before I commit to property. You know, so
you get lonely though.
Travel
Are you
around
by
Europe.
yourself? You got like a cult with you, or are you by
No,
yourself?
I've got my girlfriend.
Okay.
My girlfriend's here.
Okay.
So there's the two of us. So but it's good fun. It's good fun.
Okay, right on.
Finding
man.
out a lot about myself, you know.
Yeah, cool, man. Hang out. I'm going to read this Richard Hart tweet. Love camping. Yeah, man. He's doing it full time. So Richard Hart just wrote, so crypto, what are you going to do when the mass marketing starts ripping faces off? Question mark. People are going to hear about PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex and Pump.tires directly before they hear about anything else. They're going to hold something in their hands that works great and is impressive, something they're not going to throw away. Hex did a 10,000x in price the first time while being murdered with deca millions in fees to ETH. Now PulseChain exists, and when Pulse goes up, Hex goes up. Pulse, PulseX, Hex, Pump Tires, they all reinforce each other. Coin burning everywhere you look. It's amazing. Dry powder ready to explode. The weak hands shaken out violently. Amazing designs and reliability with years of track record. The match is nearly struck. Be ready for greatness and haters. You might as well get your memes ready because you're going to be very butt hurt. 2 more weeks.
That's pretty positive, that, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. That's far out, man. He says, Hex did a 10,000x in price the first time. What do you think he has in mind the second time? A lot of people are saying Hex is not going to do much. 100x, you know. I'm very bullish on Hex. Chat, what do you guys think? When he says Hex did a 10,000x in price the first time while being murdered, what do you think he has in mind for Hex to do the second time? Just put your numbers in the chat, what you guys think. And while you guys do that, also smash the like button. But I also want to read this. Now, Tam Tam is really interesting. I love Tam Tam. She's a really good friend of the show. She's a very positive person, very bullish on Richard Hart and PulseChain, without a doubt. But she wrote something here about ink, and I don't think I've heard her talk about ink before. Actually, once she did before. But listen to what she wrote here. She says, is it possible that ink was always meant to be a temporary reward, a way to support sacrificers through the toughest stretch of the bear market, and that it was never part of the long-term plan? I've noticed Richard has left ink INC out of several recent tweets, and it feels intentional. Maybe he sees no further need for it, especially if the focus has now shifted from yield to price performance. Or maybe it gets brought back later once the time is right. Any thoughts on this, guys? Ink. That's really interesting take, Tam Tam. Nobody knows. There's a lot of speculation on ink, without a doubt. There's a lot of speculation about ink token. I personally have all the cores. I'm a huge fan of all of them. I think Richard Hart makes really great products, and the market will soon catch up to his design ideas without a doubt in my mind. So yeah, we can talk about Inc too. We're going to look at that chart. Inc was breaking out as well. Let's see what you guys put. Mike says $20. Mike. Archie says 20,000x maybe. Interesting. Data Dev, $5 hex. Data Dev, I used to think $5 hex. Why not add an extra zero and make it 100,000x? Richard will make me the second richest brother in the world. $10 p hex. Damn, so many nuggets in that tweet. Let's start at zero. Maybe 100K X all-time high. 100,000X. Or maybe Inc rises again in bear market. I believe Hex will claim number 3 spot for market cap again. Probably wants to take attention away from Inc. Interesting takes, guys. So 100,000X. So I wonder what that calculates to, because the person on here who got closest to my new prediction would be Mike. I think we're going to see a combined EX and PX price of $20 to $21. Now, I did a whole math thing with it. I'll make a video just for that. And I also did PulseChain price targets last video. But my target now for Hex, PX, and EX combined is $21. And I have the math somewhere. It was either 21 or 22. I think it was 21. But so that would be the closest. Now, I don't know how many X's that is. Somebody can calculate that really quick from where we are now. But maybe it is another 10,000 X. But I do think it's going to get to a combined price of just above $20, without a doubt in my mind. And if you guys weren't here last stream I did a week ago, my target for PulseChain is 1 cent. And then on the high side, 2 cents. I haven't done Inc yet. I'll do Inc this week. Yeah. You can watch my last stream. I break it down, but I didn't show all my math. So I'm going to do a separate video where I show everything, how I got to that price. Okay, and there is, and it's the same math I used to come up with the combined price for Hex at $21. And I'm going to use the same math on Inc. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it. It's going to be fun. Maybe I'll do it live for Inc. Fast. What's happening?
Hey, man. How's it going?
It's going good, brother. Let me punch in. Did you see the, we had a guy in 10?
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Oh, that's not the right. We had a gentleman who's living off grid who jumped on stream.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of off grid, but in a structure. He sounds like he's more off grid.
He's more off grid. He's more off grid than you, for sure. And so his internet was not the best. It was. I think it probably glitched out. Maybe he'll come back here in a moment. What did you think about this?
Yeah, Elon's running my internet. It's all off satellite.
Nice. Yeah, he needs to get one of those. Maybe you guys can connect. And
it works good.
Yeah, I heard great things about it. So, what did you think about this tweet that Hartman just put up today?
I thought it was pretty cool. I like the picture. I think it's hilarious. You need to read into it a bit, but I'm pretty sure that's an ape attacking the bear. So it's like bears out, apes in. I think it's the message there.
Bears out, ape in. Okay.
And it's confirmation that something's going to happen, right? Like this marketing stuff is going to happen. And he expects it to, like, that's the most bullish post he's made in, just about years. He expects the marketing to have a significant effect. So I feel like he has the power to make it have a significant effect, or to even just make it look like it had a significant effect. Either way, we win.
Yeah. Either way, we win, 100%. Look at... Art says, in order for Hex to hit $5, it needs to, according to Somi, flip ETH market cap. Well, first of all, ETH market cap is not that high right now, to be totally honest with you. Number two, how did he calculate it? Is he going off circulating supply?
I don't believe that's correct. As far as the math goes, it'd be much less going into Hex than would have to go. Though Hex has kind of an inflated market cap because of the OA holds so much Hex that it never sells.
Yeah.
So it's maybe not as hard as it sounds when you say it that way.
Yeah, I think it can go a lot higher than we realize. And I think it's hard for me to understand up till now, because of the world I come from, when RH keeps saying market cap doesn't matter, I think we're going to find out soon what Richard Hart means when he says market cap doesn't matter. I think he's got some interesting moves he's going to make that are going to surprise a lot of people. I really do. And I really do think people are going to be offsides a lot more than they want to believe. Because for him to pull off...
I suspect his thesis may be that circulating supply is what matters.
Yes. Yeah. So we need to look at how we calculated it, because I'm going to do it off that. Is this prediction for the bull market? Rain down. Oh, well, yeah, of course. The one I gave about combined price of $21. Yeah, that's bull market price. Looking at RH points, we go to a maximum 10,000x, but the interference points to double that. I think we're going to surprise people. 100% he's going to surprise people. What's up, Frank? How's it going, man? Chance, not included. OA wallet, he said. Not included. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mark cap is vanity. Go higher than anyone thinks. 100%. 100% it's going to go really, really high. And I don't know how much time we're going to have. We're going to get right to charts. I want to get right to some meme coins. A lot of stuff's going off. Just want to show you guys the amount of action happening on PulseChain. But I do want to talk about why I think that the market caps on PulseChain are going to go a lot higher than people realize. Of course, I'm going to do a deeper dive, which I promised you guys, about how I came up with the 1 cent price target. It's the same way I came up with the price target for Hex of a combined $21 price. It's the same math I used. So I don't know how much time we're going to have, because I do want to talk about why I saved some links that I want to show you guys of why the market cap on PulseChain is going to be insane. Let me see if I saved them. Yeah, I have them. Okay, cool. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff, guys. So in the meantime, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, come to the Telegram at St. Wolf Vision. Welcome to PulseChain. We love you, every one of you. And, what's this? Oh, sorry. That's not meant to be there. This was supposed to be a deep dive in chemtrails, and there are no chemtrails now in Florida. I know a lot of people are saying they're chemtrails. Well, they're not. You can clearly see in this picture blue skies. Okay, so let's see what else I got here. And that's it. Okay, let's get to the charts, man. No one's working at McDonald's. Let's go. Let's turn on some charts. And while I get the charts ready, I want to show you guys something really interesting. We're going to go look at Ethereum. We're going to go look at PulseChain. Oh, we don't have music. That's right. That's what's wrong. Why is it quiet? I think we lost our guy in the tent. There are some drawbacks living off-grid, guys, obviously.
Agreed.
It's not perfect. Nice. Okay, really quick. So I want to focus today on total market cap, Ethereum, and then we're going to get into PulseChain, okay? Really beautiful stuff. But what I did, before we start, I want to show you this. I went to Grok, and I asked Grok a very simple question. I said, Grok, which companies are buying Ethereum? And Grok came back with a list of notable companies and entities that have recently purchased or are holding significant amounts of Ethereum. All right, Richard Hart isn't on this list, but Wall Street has been buying ETH like freaking crazy. All right, let me tell you that right now. Okay, so number one, Sharp, and these are all traded companies. Okay, so SharpLink Gaming, okay, acquired 176,271 Ethereum, worth approximately $463 million, making it the largest publicly traded corporate holder of Ethereum. Over 95% of its ETH is deployed in staking and liquid staking platforms to earn yield while supporting Ethereum's network security. That's fucking incredible. Additional purchases include 24,371 ETH worth $73 million and 5,000 ETH worth $15 million from Coinbase Prime. They also raised $425 million in private investment in public equity offering led by CoinSensus to buy Ethereum for its treasury, resulting in a 420% stock surge. So I'm not going to pull up all the charts. We don't have time, but I was looking at SharpLink charts today. Their chart was dying, and I mean dead. Now it's exploded. It's done a 4x already. It's incredible what's happening. Now that's just one. Okay, the next one, Bitmine. Bitmine Emergent Technologies, BMNR. They hold over 1 billion in Ethereum, approximately 300,000 ETH, positioning itself as a pure play on Ethereum's infrastructure. The company announced using 100% of net proceeds, 177 million from ARK Invest, 182 million share acquisition to purchase additional Ethereum. Then you've got Coinbase Global, okay, which is on NASDAQ. They hold more than $440 million in Ethereum, as reported by CoinGecko. They announced that in 2021, we heard, so that's been ongoing since then, okay? Bit Digital, NASDAQ, shifted focus to Ethereum, selling all its Bitcoin, 280 BTC worth 28 million, and combined proceeds with another 172 million from a public offering, and they bought 100,603 ETH worth $254.8 million. BlackRock.
That's huge that they sold Bitcoin to do it too, right? Like it's just like that's the ratio is going to shift if these big players keep making that move.
Yeah, that's the important thing. They sold Bitcoin to buy the ETH. Okay, so the pivot's happening. It's here now. All right. BlackRock. They have approximately 1.7 million ETH worth 4.5 billion on behalf of their clients. They've also actively been acquiring Ethereum, notably selling 561 million worth of Bitcoin to buy the ETH. So they've done, you know, their ratio trading. They moved their BTC into Ethereum. Fidelity contributed 29.8 million in inflows in a single day. Grayscale purchased through its ETF offerings. Defiance Capital recently purchased 114 million worth of ETH, indicating strong institutional interest. World Liberty Financial reportedly bought 5 million worth of Ethereum with an additional purchase of 560 ETH using 2 million USDC. Associated with, you know, that's part of Donald Trump's company and businesses. Yeah, so it's pretty impressive what's happening right now. Wow. While not directly purchasing ETH for treasuries, companies like Atari and Lamborghini are building on Ethereum's blockchain, deploying games and NFTs on layer 2 solutions like Base. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Cool. Yeah, so that's just right from Grok. Just had that right before the stream. Fresh, man, right off the press. Okay, so
Grok missed some important points, right? Like it said Bitmine, right? And
yeah.
And Coinbase and so on and so forth, but it never mentioned PulseChain
no.
as having 166,000 ETH.
No, but I did write which companies are buying Ethereum. So
okay.
Yeah. So
that makes sense.
Maybe if we put in what private holders have Ethereum, we can type it in. Which private holders in the public sphere hold see if he comes up. It probably wasn't the best question. Isn't it? Vitalik Buterin. Oh, there we go. Okay. Holdings. He's number one, 280,000 ETH across multiple wallets, valued at roughly 700, 800 million. He's Ethereum's co-founder. You guys know who that is. Rayan Lomas, individual investor. He holds 250,000 ETH, valued at approximately 650 to 750 million. Joseph Lubin, he's an Ethereum co-founder and CoSensus founder, suggests he holds up to $10 billion worth. They're not, we don't know. It's kind of spread out. Jeffrey Wilka, Ethereum co-founder, holds 136,000 ETH, valued at 350, 400 million. Celebrities and public figures. Let's see who's in here. Donald Trump holds 703 ETH. Other notable figures: Steve Aoki, 158 ETH. Justin Bieber, 146 ETH. Mark Cuban, 59 ETH. Neymar holds ETH. They don't know. Private.
Nope. Grok is gatekeeping us.
We're being gatekept. We're not on their pups.
But look at those numbers though, like 100,000, like that would put it above. Well, Donald Trump, obviously.
He'll be up.
How much does that guy have? 136,000 more than Jeffrey.
Yep. Yeah. He might as well be a co-founder, right? He'd be in the range of one of the
pretty
co-founders.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. So now.
Yeah, Vitalik, those guys, and Richard Hart.
Yeah, that's right. Data Dev says a Bitcoin mining company holds $2 billion worth of ETH. We have 69 likes. 69 likes right now. I know that's why a lot of you are not smashing the like button right now, but we've seen it. We're at 69 likes. It's okay. You can do it. I've done that before where, you know, you don't want to press it. You don't want to ruin it, but you should be what you want to do is you want to be the person that takes it over 69. Oh, we went over. Cookie on me, whoever just did that. Ooh. Good job, man. Listen, so why we're going to go over market cap that, sorry, let me see if one of these has a dark screen. No. So listen, man. They're all the same story. What's going on right now? Okay, we've got a sea of a gazillion tokens, okay? You got the XRP army, all these different people. And I tell you what, most 99% of all these projects are either going to go to zero or the token is just going to go into speculation because the big boys, they don't need your token, okay? And they're not here to make you rich, okay? They're going to make their own blockchain because it's just freaking code, okay? And we're at the era now where anyone can make their blockchain with AI. They can make a better one. They can make the fastest one, all right? AI will probably going to solve the trilemma, right? With security, speed, and centralization, right? The balance that you're trying to hit with different blockchains, right? So when they go to onboard, so for example, this one says Goldman and BNY team up to launch tokens tied to money market funds, okay? This one's the best one. Okay. The Bank of New York Mellon Corporation announced with Goldman Sachs a collaborative initiative by which they will employ blockchain technology developed by Goldman Sachs to maintain a record of customers' ownership of select money market funds in a significant step toward enhanced utility and transferability of existing money market shares. So once again, you guys can look this stuff up and you guys can read about it. The point is they're building this for the banks and for themselves. They're building their own blockchain, their own world, all right? And they have the clients they can onboard right there. They're already their customers, right? All your hedge funds, all your private entities, all your, you know, mom and pops, and grandmas and small businesses and schools and pension funds, they're all right there, all right? And they're ready to onboard them. They're not going to sell them XRP or PulseChain or fucking whatever, blah, 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 right? So what's going to happen is most of these projects that don't have anything special about them, that don't have real decentralization, that don't have real privacy, that aren't separate from the system, are just not going to make it. They're not going to be able to compete, except for speculation. I'm not saying that XRP is not going to pump. It could absolutely just keep pumping in the same way that, you know, no pants pumps or a meme coin or whatever, right? It could just pump, right? But they absolutely are going to create their own world, okay? They don't need to use anybody's blockchain. They're going to make their own. All right, so I think without a doubt, Richard Hart saw this coming many, many years ago. All right, he gets it. And that's why he's created a place over here that I think, I really believe this, okay? I just absolutely do. And I kind of spoke on this when I made a video called, it was called A Trope of the Wall Street of Crypto. And I talked about how there was something being built over here, a decentralized Wall Street, okay? And I really do still believe it. Even Maria gets a lot of hate, and of course, it's not about whether I like the person or not, but I absolutely can see what they're building over here on PulseChain, and I absolutely think they're preparing to replace the financial system over there. And I think what's going to happen, a lot of people that are in regular crypto now that are ignoring PulseChain, they're going to realize what's happening. That all these projects are meaningless over here. And they have two choices. One is to join the Wall Street camp, or if they want to keep the real crypto alive, they're going to have to come to PulseChain. PulseChain is going to just absorb and take all the liquidity in crypto. Everybody is coming here, okay? I'm telling you, everyone is coming here to PulseChain. Everybody. All right, and I have no doubt in my mind that the Heartman has privacy things coming. He has wallets coming. He has all kinds of surprises coming, without a doubt, as fast as nodding his head. The rumors are there. He's talked about this stuff in the past. It's just no doubt in my mind. It's all coming, all right? DeFi PulseChain breaks away from the social score system. Exactly, man. What's happening right now is people don't feel that pressure right now, but there's going to be some things that are going to happen. We call them catalysts that are going to make people go like, oh, fuck, where do I go? And we're going to be right here going, hey, remember us? We're here. And it's going to be all built out and massive and huge and just ready to onboard with the click of a button. I mean, you already see what is it called? Freedom Swap? It's called Liberty
Swap.
Liberty Swap did, right? Making it super easy. And I just used it, last week, and it was amazing. It was cool, right? And that's just the beginning. Because it's just the beginning.
Even with just what they've done, there's already some additional privacy that's been added to bridging, right? Because you're coming from other chains, it becomes a lot harder to follow.
Yeah.
But there's more that can be done on the tech side for sure. But I'm sure Richard's going to be pushing some privacy things onto PulseChain.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So, it doesn't feel like that now when we look at market caps and we're kind of thinking, yeah, well, Hex did this and, we could do this amount and, we're just a bunch of, people out here on the fringe. But trust me, when crypto first started, when I first heard about Bitcoin in 2013, trust me, man, it was on the fringe. It was absolutely just for the lunatics, okay? And that's kind of where we are right now. We're out there on the fringe. We got the mix of devs and lunatics and, people living in tents. But but trust me, when these catalysts hit, and they're coming, man. These guys are building, Goldman Sachs, all these people, they're not slowing down, okay? And they have zero interest in using 99% of the stuff out there. They're going to make their own, okay? And the flood that's going to come over here to PulseChain is going to blow your mind. Like, I don't think we understand how massive this move is going to be. And these are going to be people that right now are saying, oh, I would never touch PulseChain with a 10-foot pole. Oh, Richard Hart's a scammer. Those same people that are right now still saying Richard Hart's a scammer, I would never go to PulseChain, what a bunch of losers, those people are going to be here. They're all going to be here. And they're all and they're going to be trying to bring their friends over. All right? That's what it's going to be like. I'm telling you. This is how things go, man. This is how it goes. So, however bullish you are, you're not bullish enough. You're just nowhere near bullish enough. All right?
People don't realize how early they are if you're already here. I think the world's going to find out with massive, never before seen marketing, which I'm quoting there. And when they do, I think we're going to see an inflow that, is going to be bigger than the sacrifices.
100%. And then you'll understand what the Heartman means when he says market cap don't matter. It ain't going to matter. It's going to be something unreal. Because these guys are they're going to tokenize everything. The stock market, your houses, your bicycles, your cars, everything is going on the blockchain. All right, but there's going to be a need for PulseChain. There's going to be a need for people to come here and do what they do. And I'm sure they'll come over here too eventually. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, Fat Sammy? He says I'm gay for Hex right now. Good, man. All right, listen.
Oh dear.
So I brought up, this is the crypto total market cap excluding BTC and ETH. Well, where are we at in time? 49 minutes. Okay, good. So this was 2017. Okay, I think this is the birth of Ethereum-ish around. And it was actually around 2015. But this is when all really, really started, they were becoming something. Now, this is the monthly chart, okay? And you can see the top here in 2018, came down, bear market, really fell apart here, and then you can see where we came here in 2021, and then the second top, okay? And once again, all we did was draw a line here, nothing special. And the channel's holding up, right? So this trend line coming all the way back here to 2017, so far has been holding up pretty damn well, okay? We have been bottoming since the 2021-22 bull market there, since we bottomed here in September of 23, right? We've had some moves up, and this was the winter of 24, and now we're down here, and look what we got now. We got a nice little green big candle there, okay? Now, is there a little bit of resistance here? Yeah, no doubt. Sure, there is. We're at the level, that we were at way back here in, at the just over $1 trillion market cap. But this is a very bullish formation. You see a inverse head and shoulders. You got, you know, cup in hand. I mean, it's just very bullish. And if you look at the volume, we're looking good. Okay, got little bit fading out here, but that can pick up in a moment's notice. But if you come over here on the MACD, you see also another picture. Okay, so this is where we bottomed out over here in September of 23. Okay, PulseChain launched that summer, so just before this, and look at that. It was right at the bottom of the market. Isn't that interesting? You know, it sucked for us in a lot of ways, right? But it literally, PulseChain came out right here, guys, at the bottom.
I feel like that was intentional on the part of Richard.
You think
like
so?
He knew it was going to be the bottom. I really do.
Yeah. It's the bottom. The monthly MACD cross on the total crypto market cap, excluding BTC and ETH. He releases PulseChain right here at the bottom. All right. And we've been kind of slowly gathering momentum since then. All right. And you can see, make this a little bigger. You can see we're pointed straight up on the monthly. We got, you know, got some momentum, got some green. We're looking good. No problems. But this is the monthly chart. We can even go to the 2-month. And you can see there, you've got a nice big cross. We're moving straight up skyward on the 2-month. And we got a lot of green. Now, it doesn't mean it's only straight up from here, but this is a pretty telling chart, okay? That even if we get some downside or a little interruption or blah, 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 what tariff, blah, whatever, who knows what it is, we're looking good. We're looking really good, okay? And as soon as we break that yellow line right here, I mean, it's high time, man. And the top of this channel, you know, depending on how we draw it, you know, if I leave the wicks out, if I just go candle to candle, okay, let's see, depending on when we touch it, you know, if we go to November 25, where's that? $4.5 trillion market cap, okay, $4.5 trillion market cap. If we go into the spring of 26 or something, you're looking at 5 trillion at least, right? But we're eyeing this up here. And we could absolutely go above it too, right? We could break above it without a doubt. So this is screaming in our faces. And yeah, the Heartman bought. He released at the bottom. Yeah, he did. Let's look at the weekly really quick. Yeah, we're ready to pop. Every time it's left this line, it goes vertical, right? You can see the bear market here, December of 2018, all the way to when it left this bottom was June of 2020, right? And, you know, it had a lot of nasty things. This is when the zombie apocalypse happened. You think people weren't scared here? People who were holding altcoins and Ethereum? Of course they were. They were scared shitless, man. Look at this. When this happened here, we broke this line. Because by here, you had a line. You could have drawn a line, right? Because we had 3 touch points. So when we broke under this, dude, people were... that must have been horror. Just absolute horror if you're holding altcoins. But then look what happened. We bottomed, and it just went skyward. And so, you know... yeah, we could just go skyward from here. We could have another little dip to, you know, get that last little shakeout, you know, but either way, I think we're coming up here, okay? And of course it's going to feel scary. That's why a lot of people have been depressed since April, right? The gentleman in the tent said the same thing, right? He moved in the tent in April. And this is kind of what happened here too. You know, people went through this nasty bit, and I think no doubt we're in it right now. But what comes afterward is absolute euphoria, right? So right here, bam, we're going up. So good times coming, man. Good times are coming. And I'm sure the Heartman is trying to time it as best he can, you know.
Well, yeah. Just-in-time delivery, I think, is a concept that he understands. And I think that will apply to both marketing as well as any sort of deployment of funds. It'll be just in time, like at the right moment, not a week before, not a month before, when the time is right.
Yeah, 100%. Now, this is the total market cap. This is including BTC and everything. Very similar chart. You can see, I drew this a few streams ago. I don't remember which stream I drew this on, but so far, this was just my best guess. You know, we're moving up right to meet my blue line, and ideally, I want to see this. I want to see that happen. That looks like that could be right to me. And this, with BTC and ETH, if we get a bit of an overextension, we're going 9, 10 trillion. Maybe we hit 10 trillion, which is right here. That'd be a nice even number right there. 10 trillion would be right right there. Okay, we could easily hit that. Okay, overextend a little bit. We overextended here. Maybe I just adjust this a little bit as well, and maybe that pulls in. Yep. Yeah, depending on how we draw it. Nah, I think this is going to be it. Let's see. Where's that meet? That meets at 10 trillion right there. That's 10 trillion. Should I take my drawing, move it up a little bit? That's 10 trillion. No, I'll leave it. Whatever. But
it's a good number.
Yeah. And that might be what happens. Once again, we're pointing straight up there on the MACD as well. Everything's looking juicy and quite bullish. This is getting up there, but this could absolutely go a little higher. There's no doubt about it. This is not, you can see in 2017, we were in the green. This is 2021, green. And it looks like we're heading up there right now. Now, we need to, we are at resistance. Everyone sees that. We're at resistance on ETH. We're at resistance on, we're right at that place, right? BTC is hitting one of those, is right in that pocket as well, right? So we're going to pay attention. But even if we don't break it right now and we pull back a little bit, which I was showing you on this chart, even if you get another little scare, I'm not that, we're down there. We're ready to move up. So good times coming. Good times coming. Everybody smash that like button. How you guys liking this alpha? Benjamin? Yo, thanks for that repost. At Sammy, what's up? Firefighting 82. KD, what's happening?
Share to Twitter, folks. Press the share button, press X, press post. It's that easy. 3 clicks. Pump your own bags.
Let's go. Now, I haven't looked at BTC because I was paying attention to other stuff. We'll just look really quick. Let me see. Which chart? Okay. So we're at my we're in this pocket right here. This pocket I've had for a long time. And yeah, we've moved up. Not exactly where I thought we would, but we're kind of following the same path. A little bit of reversal on the weekly. That's normal. We slammed into some stuff. I want to see this. I think I drew 130. Yeah, 130 was what I was planning. Where's my channel? There's my channel. Okay. So here's a channel. You guys that have been on the show for a while. This channel's been going all the way back here to 2022. This channel is holding up. We've been in this channel. Been the easiest BTC bull run ever. And the midline of this channel in August is 140, actually, the midline. But if we go there now, which would be now-ish, we're looking at 130, 135, okay? So let's see what happens. I don't know when we're going to push up. If we're going to push up right now, what's important for us is ETH, all right? But we are at some strong resistances on BTC. So no matter how I draw the lines, even for fibs, we end up there at some resistance. Let's go look at, okay, ETH BTC looking really good, was expecting some kind of pullback around here-ish, so let's see what happens. But we don't have to pull back. This could absolutely keep going. Once again, I just look left. Why I say a pullback? Only because when we broke out here in 2020, we had a juicy pullback after we made the W. And what did we do here? We made a W, and we've gone super pump. And if it does the same thing, I'd expect to pull back. But it looks very similar. What do we do? Beautiful W, massive impulsive move up, and then retest of the breakout of the W. And that's why possibly we could come back and do a little retest. Only because we've done it once before. But once again, past performance does not have to mean it's going to do it again. All right, it's only done it once before. But that's what I have to go off right now. All right, but it looks good. It's looking good. Everything's looking really bullish, pointing straight up. I just would like to see more volume coming in. That's what I want to see. I want to see more volume coming in. But the big boys are buying, and they're not buying on exchanges, so it could move very quickly and very suddenly. This is the ETH chart. Now, ignore this ABC thing. I still think it could be an ABC. Maybe we do get a pullback at least to 34. Doesn't have to happen. Remember, on the last stream, I went into depth at why here. Remember, I drew this circle, and I said when we get to this circle, there's going to be some volatility, sideways, anything to give people time to consider psychologically whether they want to de-risk, sell, or buy more, or do nothing. All right, and that's happening right now. This circle is the circle of what the fuck do I do? Because whenever you have large amounts of people where it's been rejected here and they're holding bags from all these places, the market wants to give them time to think, is this time going to be different and we're going to break through, or it's going to fall apart again, right? So the market had to come here and do something. It doesn't have to pull back to the breakout or 32 or 34. It doesn't have to do that. It could just range and go sideways here for a little while. That's enough to psychologically mess with people's heads. And, you know, obviously diamond hands will hold. Other people may de-risk or sell in fear that it's going to go lower again, right? Because sometimes when you've lived through where it's gone here, pulled back, gone here, dumped, gone here, dumped, you're jumpy, right? You're jumpy. You're like, I don't want to draw down again, right? So with the aliens, there's an alien ship hurtling to Earth right now, right? So the market's going to give them a little bit of time to consider what to do right here, and that's what it's doing. That's how I look at it, right, psychologically. So what's going to happen? Well, we don't know for sure. Obviously, we're hoping ETH breaks through. We need to get above 4250, 4300, which is the top of this purple box. We really need to get above there, and we're right almost there. And this is exactly that zone where I knew we were going to get messed with. So that's what's happening right now. Now, if we get an ABC, you're going to get a little bit of, you know, could be another pullback, 35, 34. Could even come all the way down here to my magnet at 32. Anything's possible. It could even just go sideways, absolutely. But going sideways is fine. We could be absolutely entering altcoin season. But we need to see Bitcoin dominance, because that's going to tell us, where is that one at? Oh, that's not it. Let's go look at BTCD.
Well, do you think my thinking is correct that in the past we've seen Bitcoin goes up and then Ethereum goes up after Bitcoin, like the ratio changes, then altcoins go up after Ethereum? Is that traditional market thinking in crypto?
Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt. But we had a big juicy run here just with ETH being bullish in November. In the, you know, when Bitcoin dominance came down to 55%. Right now we are at 61%. I do want to see it get closer, under 60%, but you can see things are already moving already. And it's possible BTC pushes up to that 130. That's why I still have 130 as my target, because it's that's that midline of this channel. It doesn't have to, but it's kind of in a weird spot right now. And if it pushes up, that may be that last move there. Let's go back to BTC. Where the fuck is it? You can see down here the MACD's going back in BTC's favor. And it did that over here, signaling the end and BTC's continuation back here in December. You know, alts were still running. They were still running. We're in the red right now. There may be one last little pump up in BTC, but I don't know. There's no way to know for sure. This looks bad, man. Bad for BTC, good for us, I'm saying, right? So I'm still bullish on ETH and alts. And I think when you also see institutions pivoting into ETH from BTC, that's enough for me to get correlation, right? Where I'm like, okay, even though I could see a possibility of BTC pumping, I'm more likely to think doesn't matter right now. ETH is going to pump more, and that's all that matters for us right now.
We still want Bitcoin to go up, though, right? Like, you know, a 200K Bitcoin would not be a bad thing.
No, absolutely. We don't want to see Bitcoin fall apart, right, at all. You know, we want to see strength and strength still staying there. Like I said, 130 still in the cards, which also would mean that ETH is going to would need to go much higher. You know what I mean? And with this rotation we're seeing, I have no doubt that's going to happen. They're just not making it too easy for us, right? They're just making it a little harder for us. But everything looks fine. Everything looks great. This is good. This is good. I was playing with this, so I think all my lines got moved around. I was looking at that differently, because now I'm thinking, what the fuck was I doing? But what matters is this looks bad. This looks like it's going to break down more. BTC dominance does look like it's coming down. Yeah. There might be a massive rotation toward ETH. Maybe it just chops for a second, allows them to accumulate, allows people that aren't diamond-handed to, de-risk or whatever, and then massive move will come, right? I got 135 on the BTC bull flag measured move. Yeah, right on. That's what I was saying, 130 to 140. That's exactly the mid-channel of a BTC, according to what I've had since 2022. This channel hasn't moved since 2022. And like I said, if we touch this month, it's 133. If you touch end of the month, 135. You touch August, you're at 140. So 130 to 140, this is that range right here. The midline going right up here in the middle. Maybe I need to make this a little darker for you guys. You guys see that? Yeah. So, all right, let's go look at USDT dominance really quick. Looking good. We're falling apart. People are deploying stables. Very good. And yeah, fuck, man. It's so bullish. It's ridiculous. SPX still pushing up. We're looking good, man. Let's go look at PulseChain.
PulseChain's looking fantastic.
We are looking absolutely beautiful. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous W now for wind forming down here. Beautiful. Here, buddy. Look at this beautiful, beautiful W. Look at that. We've broken out of resistance. Get rid of that for now. Let me zoom out one sec. You guys can see this. So that's what we got here. I even see this as a falling wedge. Either way, it's bullish through and through, without a doubt. We've broken out of here. Now, what happens now? Well, if I come here, if I look at the weekly and I pop open this MACD, you can see we're pointing straight up on the weekly. The weekly, you can see there's not a lot of fake outs, okay? I mean, it's generally reliable with other indicators. So let's look at volume as well. Well, volume is tapering off, but before a big move, that's not abnormal. I do obviously want to see volume start to curve up. You know what I mean? I want to see this start to move up, no doubt about. So volume to come in, but MACD is pointing straight up. Everything's looking really good. We are breaking out of this line. Now, what if we go in closer to PulseChain? You can see we're going to approach quite a bit of resistance right where we are. Okay. Well, we've had a nice big juicy move to the upside, so maybe we'll get some kind of little pullback, here soon. Now, what was interesting is it was in an ascending wedge here, which normally these break to the downside. But, I've talked a lot in crypto before. When you're at the top of a move or the bottom of a chart or the lower the high, so a lot of times the patterns don't break traditional, right? And sometimes you just have to understand that this is bottomed out. There's not a lot of sellers left. It'll probably break to the upside. Same thing when you have, something's really topped out and it still looks really bullish. Sometimes you have to know that it could just break to the downside because you're out of buyers in that same way, right? So this is breaking up. Nice big juicy candle. I'm sure Richard Hart's tweet today also helped that. And we are at $300 million market cap. We're looking really good. Volume is $3 million. We're looking beautiful. We're looking gorgeous, man. Now, the target for this move, remember I was telling you guys there's some resistance above, is just about close to where this measured move is going to be, which is 0.00004. Okay, we're about to approach it. And that's that orange line right there you see. And that's this inverse head and shoulders right here. Or you could do a cup and handle. It doesn't matter. It was very bullish, and you can see the breakout. So that's a target, right when we get there. We'll probably get a little bit of a pullback. All right. Coming down. Can you guys see this today? Oh, my. Yeah. So maybe you hit it. Maybe you get a little bit of pullback. That's fine. And then continuation to the upside. So
when do you think it will hit SAC price?
When do I think it'll hit SAC price? It really
depends. We have like about a 2.5x from this point.
So do you guys understand why Ethereum needs to get very bullish? So pretty much these are the riskiest of assets, right? In any investment, right? When you talk about crypto, you talk about BTC, ETH, and then you talk about altcoins, all right? And you talk about new altcoins, right? So they're very risky. So what ETH does, it's pretty much the go flag for risk assets. So when ETH is strong and it's very bullish, it's signaling to the market that we're risk on, all right? And because it's a high beta asset, it's much more volatile than BTC. So us getting to SAC price, now, is he going to move it without ETH? I doubt it. I'm not saying he has to rotate SAC funds, but for other participants in the market to feel, that like we're really go. ETH still needs to break out of this range. You see where we're at? See how we've touched this so many times? And we're slamming into it right now. It's hit it so many times. We need to break that, okay? So at least above 4,000, it's going to get nutty. Once you pass, obviously when you pass the old all-time high at 44, 4,900, that's it. It's going to be crazy. But once you get above, I'd say 43, 44, and it's going to get nutso. And I think that's going to signal strength for risk assets in the crypto market. That's going to be the signal to the market that, hey man, full risk on. And, everyone's going to deploy every stable imaginable, right? So I think that might be one of the big catalysts for what really decides how fast we get there. Like if ETH just starts really getting crazy now, like they're accumulating ETH right now, but are they going to pump it now? Is it 2 more weeks, or is it beginning of September? Because remember, if they're accumulating ETH, they have to accumulate a lot. So we don't know if they're done accumulating. They could be accumulating for a few weeks, or literally tomorrow, Monday morning, Wall Street's going to open and just take it up, right? Because now Wall Street, this is all Wall Street now, moving ETH. And that's going to be the signal for alts to go absolutely crazy, without a doubt. And when ETH gets that bullish, that's when BTC dominance takes that next slide down. Does that make sense? Because there'll be that capital rotation, as we already talked about earlier, where they were rotating, BlackRock was rotating some BTC into ETH, right? So you're already seeing that, the slipping. And that's going to be the big kick.
So a higher ETH will help get us to SAC price for Pulse. I think that's really key that we hit that, that zone of like 2.5x from here, so that the people who are waiting for their break-even number can exit, and then that will be the potential for moon time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I suppose there would be a big pullback there. If you go to BTC dominance, if you come here to market cap BTC dominance, and I come out and pull out on this chart in a big way, you're going to see that if you look at, let's see here. This is March of 2021 right here, okay? And let's go look at BTC March 21. Okay. So let's see. So here's March 2021, right here.
Okay.
So BTC was topping out, right? Here it is, right here. So we hit about 59,000, and then it kind of ranged for a while. It didn't really put in much of a higher high. It went up to 65 from 58, right? A marginal move. It would be like maybe BTC going 130 from where it is now, right? That'd be a similar move, right? And this is when BTC dominance fell off a cliff, right here. Now, when I come back here, you can see the plummet. This is when ETH starts charging forward. And this is the signal. This is like absolute, like, this is it. This broke right here, right? It's like a watershed. It's like insanity happened, right? And what was the number that BTC dominance broke under? 60%. 60%. And what do you see happening now too? Where is BTC dominance? 61%. So we're right there. And I think if you get a break, ideally you want to see this really, come here and then fall apart again, which I think is going to happen, just like happened here, right? And this is the big moment. Bam, where it just falls off a cliff. And is that what's going to happen right now? Well, I certainly hope so. But we are at 61%. But when we break 60, that's when things got nuts before. So we're almost there. And that could be ETH breaking, where are we at, 3,800 right now? That would be, I guess, ETH breaking. ETH is 3,850. I mean, maybe ETH breaks 4,200, and that's 4,400, and that's enough with BTC just kind of ranging between here to 130 and hanging out. And that might be enough to drop this below 60% and send us crazy.
38.50, not bad. That puts Richard Hart in profit on the sack bags by about $14 million.
Yeah, let's look at this over here. So there was a cross here. The red went over the blue. The blue went under on the MACD on BTC dominance, okay? So you can see here when I get here to, it was playing with it for a while, right? And the big break happened around that February, March 2021, where the blue line went under the red in a big way, right? Just fell apart. And what's happening now? Well, the blue line still is approaching the red, okay? And you really want to see one of these crosses. You want to see one of these moments, right? And when did Hex launch? What was,
5.5 years ago.
What was the date? What was the date of the Hex launch? Because I don't have
off the top of my head. We can find out though.
Chat, I don't know. What's the date for the Hex launch, or kind of that week or month? What was it? Oh, it's on CoinMarketCap actually, if I remember correctly. Hang on.
December 2nd, 2019.
It launched. Oh no, but when? Hang on, let me see the chart. When did it go vertical? When did it do that big move?
We'll have to look at the chart for that.
Yeah, hang on.
Let's take a look. Hex on Ethereum. What was the first chart? Probably against Ethereum.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Far back does it go?
On CoinMarketCap, you get one that goes way the back. No, but when was the move? The move happened April 21st, 2021. There it is.
Okay.
You guys want to see it? Okay, let's go look. I'll show you guys what I just looked up. Hang on. You see me? Okay. This is eHex. Okay, so right here, 4/28/2021. You guys see that, right? Okay, so let's come over here to 4/28/2021. So right there, it was right after the blue went under the red, and this went batshit crazy, which is at that level I'm talking about, under 60%, right? You guys see that, right? It was right in this area of the MACD. So the blue has not yet even got to the red yet, but it's on the way. And that, if you go to April 2021. So here's April 2021, yep. Right there. It's right there. Right where that red God candle going straight, the devil candle, right? Right when this Satan candle showed up, Judas candle, whatever, right? This is April 21st, 2021. BTC dominance just plummeted, okay? I'm assuming he's not going to do anything until we get some kind of serious break like that too. So the equivalent of that, I suppose, would be this trend line breaking. Let's just leave it, whatever, I don't. We're kind of breaking it now, depending on how you draw it. Let's just play with that right now. So I suppose that would be something like from here, and highlighter sucks. Like that, right? So if it's something like here, but I'm assuming he's going to wait for a big plummet, just like we had when he did Hex, when Hex started really on its run, which was April 2021. Okay, BTC dominance right there, falls off a cliff. And we want something like that to happen again, where it just falls off a cliff. I mean, we don't know if that's what's going to happen again. I'm just looking at the past, right? So something like...
Look at the timing for all this stuff, though, you know? Like the never-before-seen marketing, it's going to start about a month from now, you know? And Rich has been pretty quiet, not bull posting for a long time, until just now. He just kind of started. like, I think he's got his finger on the pulse of the market. No pun intended.
Yeah. So if you tell me a month from now, or like you're saying when he's releasing, it probably times up well when this could absolutely happen, because we're right at that point. And we're at 60, what are we at? 61, 62. ETH is just approaching that zone it needs to break through. So this could all come together in a few weeks perfectly. Yeah, we could ETH, this BTC dominance could begin its collapse just like it did here in April of 2021. We want one of these moments. And I just started working on the movie The In-Between. So where were we? Pulse. Yeah. So is that what he does also here as well, right? Like he did with Hex. Wait for that moment, like we had here. Because this is full-on confirmation of everyone's full-on risk. That's what this means. Without a doubt. That's when risk, this is when the whole market went berserker mode in 2021 right here, right? When just berserker mode right here, this moment. So I was hoping the same thing happens here. We were all accumulating through here. I remember picking up some ADA and Matic, and I picked up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then it went berserker mode right here. Like things went beyond what anything could have imagined. Literally within a month, things were 100xing, whatever. They were crazy. So let's imagine that could be happening very shortly here. We're getting very close, right? All right. So Pulse looking good. While we're here, Hex looking good. Nothing bad to say. It's been waiting for a long time. Cross into the upside on the weekly. Hex has broken resistance, which is really nice. So EHEX very bullish right there. I could it be doing this too? Yeah, we have to keep that in mind. But either way, it's moving up, looking good. I'll come back and look at some of these. There's just to show you guys what else is going on in the ecosystem. Let's see. Let's do PHEX really quick while we're doing the hexes. Okay, let's look at PHEX. We'll come back to Inc. So, all right. Hey, what happened to my chart? Wow, look at that. Another beautiful W breakout on PHEX. It's just looking amazing off this bottom here. You're already
it's been flying for days.
150% move, looking really good. Let's look at, do we get a month? We're not going to get a monthly on that, but weekly looks really nice. We're looking really good. Beautiful W on the MACD, just double bottom, really bullish. A lot of volume coming in, a lot of green. Really looking good, really good. Broke this resistance. We'll probably, once again, just like ETH or Pulse, like I said, we're coming up a little resistance. We get a little bit of a pullback to retest this breakout, but we are looking really, really nice. Really good. Beautiful. Let's go. We said, might as well, Inc., right? Let's go look at Inc. Inc., dude, looking amazing.
Too shabby.
Looking amazing. Beautiful. We broke out. However you want to draw it, doesn't matter. We broke out. We're looking really good. A little bit of volume coming in. Liquidity is low, so something to keep in mind, but we're pointing straight up to the sky. Let me go to the weekly really quick. See what's going on. Yeah, we're looking beautiful. What's this big mess? Got a $1.95. You know, it's funny. We're breaking up from here. It's like my price action drawing did play out. It just played out a little differently. You know, it's interesting that if you line up what I drew, like, for example, it chopped here in the beginning, but it didn't come down. But look, if I slide it up, look, isn't that crazy? It's exactly, yeah. It did what I thought. It just, the first half and the second half weren't on the same, I thought we'd chop, come down, scoop, but it chopped, went up and scooped. But if I move what the price action did, it's exact. Look at that curve right there, and then the chop right there in the beginning. Crazy. So, not bad. Smash that like button if you guys like this alpha. That was actually pretty damn close. And if we pop from here, that would be spot on, because that's what I'm hoping, that we were going to go vertical after this curve, this little whatever you want to call that move right there.
So maybe in the recent bottom of like about $1.35, maybe that was it, right? Maybe that was the dip.
That was, yeah, exactly. So you got the chop and then a swing up and then this kind of like consolidation pool right there. And hopefully we go vertical, like like I'm thinking. But yeah, it was cool. It did kind of play out. Rolex Day. Could someone in the chat look at Hexa? Never heard of that. Oh, I forgot. We're in that part of the phase where all the teams are showing up. Weeks is realistic. We could hit SAC price in weeks. Here's the thing. Do we hit SAC price before, as I was showing on the BTC dominance, where it falls apart and we go ballistic? Are we going to get to SAC price before that happens, or is he absolutely just going to wait for SAC? I mean, for that timing moment of the BTC dominance to fall apart and then launch it like he did with Hex, where Hex was just like trailing. It was like trailing, and then pop, it just went vertical. I mean, there was a lot of action down here too, by the way. You can't see it that well on this chart, but there was a lot happening. We don't have a great chart of this right now. Okay, let's look at, we looked at Ink. Ink's looking beautiful, man. And I'm going to do price targets for Ink on the next, I'm going to do some price target videos because I gave the price target. I'm going to do one for Ink again. I know we've talked about $1,000, $4,000, $3,000, $400. I think these are all realistic, but I'm going to use the math I used to come up with the Hex. Were you here earlier in the stream? I said the combined Hex, my price target is $21, EHEX, PX. So I'm going to apply.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I'm going to apply that to this chart and see what I come up with here too. It's going to be awesome, man. This is a beautiful looking chart. This is going to be really cool. This is going to be very, very cool. So I'm really excited about this. Everyone's. Oh, did you? Were you here when I was reading what Tam Tam wrote about Hex in the tweet?
Yeah, and I actually responded to her on Twitter. She was talking about Ink.
Yeah.
Right.
What'd you think?
And how Richard had him mention Ink recently.
Yeah.
Like in the last couple tweets.
Yeah.
But I don't think it, means something in terms of, that means he's not backing this token, right? Like it's one of the core tokens that he launched. There's no PulseX without Ink, basically. It's a core part of the DEX, which is a core part of the chain. It's not a temporary reward token. It's like part of the infrastructure of PulseChain. So right now the inflation is low. If the price goes up, the farming will become incentivized again effectively, which is going to increase liquidity. And like that's at some point in time, Richard's going to want more liquidity on the chain. And Ink is the tool he can use to do that without spending his own money. If the price of Ink goes high, more people are going to jump on those farms, which are run by people adding liquidity. And that's going to give everybody a nice soft cushion to exit on if that's what they decide to do without the price dumping. So right now he thinks the price is going to go up. So there's less incentive to farm. But as soon as he thinks we're close to the top, probably he'll make it have more incentive to farm for that reason.
Nice. Okay. What's the mechanism he'll use?
And then there's the hidden things too, right?
Uh-huh.
There's, it could be a DAO token, could be lots of things that we don't know yet. Conspiracy.
A lot of conspiracies around Ink, huh? Richard designed 200,000 Rolex watches to give out free to promote Hex. Monkey business.
Nice.
Yeah. Tam Tam, how's it going? I wanted to also look at that thing that he posted that
Extent, yeah.
it was like it was like a zapper or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know the one.
Let's go.
Let me find it.
Go back and look at that. Hang on. Get out of here. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, we didn't talk about this. The zapper. Great news. I've heard the first container is full of about 200,000 free electronic device donations and should hit the water in a few days. Should arrive in 3 weeks to port. Shout out to the community that makes these amazing. Things will happen. What's your funniest guess at device?
Is there any good ones?
Mini taser. Yeah, there were a lot of sex toys. There's one.
I would imagine.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Family-friendly show, pups. Family-friendly show. It's possible it
So
could be
personal massager.
personal massager, electronic fart machine.
Yeah, that'd be good.
PulseChain Delta. Yeah. Calculator watch.
I actually kind of want that calculator watch.
Do you? Math.
Yeah.
Math.
That's cool.
Commenting just to be 369.
You skipped over my brain control device.
Where? Oh, what's this? Mailing out millions?
Well, that's the device you put on your head, and it makes you buy PulseChain.
Oh. That would be crazy. It'd be like one of those connect your brainwaves. Smartphones would be cool.
Yeah, Elon's working on something like that with sheep or something. So I'm sure the tech is there.
An alien tracker. Tamagotchi vibrator.
Chain, but you keep buy. You keep say pDAI to Dora. Keep buying. Keep peeling PulseChain. You should know. Listen, saw me. Listen to Fat Man. He say no buy.
He say no buy.
Oh dear.
Spam. Vampire. What's this? Everyone's getting bags. Oh, more of these.
Or dildos.
Everybody loves the.
Richard Hart used to be called the Spam King. I think he's gonna regain his title with these mailers.
100%.
Except for it's gonna be bullish.
Oh, this one you can keep inside you while you work at your desk. Okay, great.
Oh dear, that's disturbing.
August 15th. Oh man, a lot of these, huh? You know, you guys just are not.
Well, he's getting towards the pegging. You know, he's got there's multiple themes here.
Multiple themes. That's right. Oh, calculators.
I like that one.
Yeah.
10,000x calculator. Yeah.
Floppy disk.
Good old floppy disk. Yeah.
Huh. That's kind of neat. What's that? Jolt mini stun gun. A jolting cock ring. What's this? A flosser? Bidet. A portable bidet. Oh man.
I think that's what it is. But okay.
It's going to be shocking. Alarm clocks. $10 to get started.
Kind of disappointed actually. These aren't as funny as they could be.
I have to admit, I think I kind of missed it. I didn't get to join in. I should have put something on there. Oh, that's kind of funny. I totally missed this one. Pokeball.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a new one. I have one in my database here. We'll find something funnier.
This is not funny at all. Who posted this? You are not funny. They might be sending out one of these. Another calculator. You guys in calculators. What's that? I don't know what that is. It's getting late, pups. I know what this is. Oh my god. I gave this to a friend because I thought it was a massager, and then they told me it was a sex toy. If you know me, you know my answer. What's her answer? I don't know her. But I want to know her answer. What's her answer? A milk frother. Oh, I remember these. How funny would it be if you actually did send tasers to everybody?
Would be. There may be some legal repercussions. I just posted a new one that is better than most of these. Check out my new reply.
Okay. Look at these guys, cucumber and the thing. Oh, shavers. I could use one. Oh, look at that one. Oh, jeez. You guys, you guys are getting really creative. Oh man. Why do I even click on this?
You skipped over mine again.
I did. I missed it. I thought I was in the chat. Where is it?
I did. Just scroll up. There we go. Is it? No, down. There we go. It's the Richard Hart wallet. Wallets for everybody.
Wallet with like it's like an LCD. Play something or just photos. He would be the most hated spam king in the world.
Indeed.
Shocking gum. Jesus. All right. Enough. You guys are out of control. More of these, more of these, more of those. Yeah.
The mosquito electric fly swatter, that's a good one. I like those. I'd be happy to receive that in the mail.
Zapping weekends where they dump. Do you have bugs up where you are?
Yeah, we have a ton of mosquitoes sometimes. Though this year it's like cold and dry, so it's not nearly as bad as it's been in the past. But we don't have there's nothing, we don't have big scary spiders or like scorpions or anything like that. Just mosquitoes. And they don't give you malaria, so it's really not. It's not that bad.
That's good. That's good. We don't want malaria. Malaria is bad. All right. Let's go look at some of these. I want to look at PulseX. But dude, PulseX is just a beast. It's never broken down from this support, from this beautiful pennant it's been in. It just never broke below it, really. I mean, it's been a superstar, man. It's just been great. Look at this beautiful W right here, pointing straight up on MACD and the RSI. Got W on the MACD, W on the RSI. Just super bullish, looking gorgeous. Let's go look at the what is it? The PulseX Pulse ratio. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at that! We did get the drop to the bottom. I'm waiting for this though, the surprise Pulse move where this finally breaks this and Pulse does something crazy, and then maybe PulseX comes back in. But this is an inflection point. This does look like this could break. So I'm wondering if my fantasy comes true where this breaks because Pulse just fucking moons. Because that would catch a lot of people off sides.
It would.
Offsides is going to be an important term because he's not going to do what you guys think he's going to do, man. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. So that PulseX Pulse chart I've had for a while, that I think it might break that line. But PulseX looks super strong, man. But Pulse does too at this point. Maybe this is the one he's got to move. This is where everyone's going to be off sides at, right? Yeah, maybe.
If Pulse moves, everything moves.
Everything
right?
moves anyway.
It's the most efficient thing if you wanted to pump the whole chain.
Yeah.
You would pick Pulse.
Yeah. So
it has the most touching points to anything.
Okay, so let me go back really quick to the. Let me see something really quick. What do I see here? Man, this looks so bullish too, though. Oh, but it would still be. This would still be pumping like crazy. It's just Pulse would just pump the hardest right in the beginning, and that's probably what could that's what could cause this move where Pulse just takes the fucking stage for a little bit. Kind of similar to what happened here. That's the only reason. I just looked over here and went, okay. What if something, could get something like that again, just like we had down here, right? And then PulseX takes over again. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't have to happen. They could both just be moving. We are at support right now, right? This is just a theory because we did it over here. So I'm just thinking, I wonder if something like that happens. And it looks very similar. This breakdown of PulseX down to here. You probably would have people selling. When Pulse really starts moving, I mean, people are just going to pile in because they'll probably move it the hardest. Okay, let's go.
And it's the most whale-friendly one in terms of liquidity too, right?
Yeah.
Like, if a whale's coming from another chain moving in with $1 million, and they're not they haven't been here this whole time, they might be more loath to drop it into something with lower liquidity, like Hex or Inc. or PulseX. Pulse is the one that will let the whales in the easiest.
100%. Yo, I'm going to take 2 minutes really quick. I'll be right back. Fast, you got this?
Cool. I got it.
2 seconds, man. I just stretch my legs. 1 sec.
Yeah, no problem. So, yeah, Temtem was posting about Inc. and how Richard's not talking about that. I think it was definitely a relevant comment. Richard doesn't talk about Inc. as much as PulseX. Or Pulse or Hex. He also doesn't specify when he says Hex. He's usually talking about PulseChain Hex, I believe. But in regards to Inc., when he talks about PulseX, he's effectively talking about Inc. In my opinion, PulseX is part of Inc. is part of PulseX. You pretty much can't have the PulseX DEX. There'd be almost no liquidity on it if there wasn't Inc. there to incentivize people. Then the other shoe that could drop is both PulseX and Inc. have effectively the same code that would allow them to become DAO tokens in the future. So, and what would you be voting on? A DAO, a decentralized, slipping my mind at the moment, basically voting on chain. what would you be voting on? You'd be voting on probably what the next farm was going to be, something like that, something that was worth money. So with that in mind, like if that happened and it became the DAO token, that'd be huge. It also could have like upgrades via like something built on top, single-sided staking for Inc. or single-sided staking for PulseX. I remember that was something that was toyed with early on, like before PulseChain launched, with PulseX in mind at the time, I believe. But maybe it would be Inc. Because you know they have the same code; they're effectively interchangeable. So that could be very interesting. I see Pump.Tires as an interesting addition in that that's totally outside the core ecosystem, but it's brought in new funds, new activity, and that could be something that feeds into Inc. as well, or PulseX, right? Like, what if you had single-sided staking for one of those tokens, and the yield for the single-sided staking came from Pump.Tires, right? Where you, like whatever 1% of every meme coin launched went to Inc. stakers, right? That'd be pretty cool. So, and since we have a community that understands staking and understands time locking and delayed gratification, I think it'd be pretty cool if for both PulseX and Inc. there was a time delay, delayed gratification, single-sided staking option. I think that'd be great for price and be great for just the community in general. Some people are going to choose to hold these coins long term, right? Like for years, like for generations. So, to reward those people who are, just like Hex does, right? That has a 15-year staking term option. I think it'd be worthwhile to look at something like that for PulseX or Inc. It could have completely different mechanics, and it should. It has to be built on top because we have, immutable code here, to mostly anyway with these ones. And but like, these are all core parts of the ecosystem, and we can't do without a single one, in my opinion. Perhaps someone in the chat disagrees, rather. No problem, Tam Tam. Anything for you? Yeah, okay. And Music Addict says, but also people could build some protocols or apps that can use Inc. Well, you're looking at a guy who did. So inkprinter.com. Stablecoin, INCD, or INCD if you prefer, is a stablecoin for a liquidity fork that uses Inc as collateral, and it's working great. There's over 3 million Inc. It's about 5 to 6% of all Inc in existence is currently locked in Inc printer. So, and that's just one application. Other guys have there's some reward tokens that pay you in Inc for holding them. I'm going to come out with a new one of those myself. That'll be called Incinerator. Pretty soon. Don't trust anything you see until it's launched in the Telegram room, and that'll be a part of a farming ecosystem we're doing for Inc. Other people are probably building on top of Inc too, right? Like it's probably part of various DAO ecosystems. It's probably something that I know you can yield farm on Inc. Obviously on Fox, 2Fox, on PulseX, as well as with Emit Farms. There's pairs with Inc, right? So lots of ways to make money with Inc instead of just selling it, which I think for long-term crypto holders, that's, a pretty important thing, right? Like, how can I make money with this without selling it? And I know like meme coins, which is, a different trend in that going is you wait for the top and then you sell it. But it's not always going to be the case that'll be the win. Oh, you're back, Wolf. Sorry, I was pontificating. Your mic's off.
Yes, sir. You got to be bullish on Inc token for sure. 100%, man. BB, yo, what's up, brother? You got a super chat. What's going on, man? Let's see what he says.
Ratios. Start custom trading pair on deck screener.
Oh. I missed the jazzy one. Okay. It says build a custom. How do you construct a custom trading pair on deck screener to look at various ratios, pDAI versus PWBTC? Okay, we're gonna do one if we don't have time, BB. I really appreciate the super chat. You're absolutely awesome. I'm gonna make a video, or I'll make one just for you in the Telegram, because there's a lot of things we need to put together and look at pairs. So I'll try to get to that in this video for sure. If not, I promise I will make you something for sure. I will not forget that. Thanks a lot, brother. Well, hello, hello. Yo. Oh, we got people ringing the bell. Hello, hello. Where you at? Yo, what's happening, brother?
Hey, Doris.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
I like your hat.
It's good, bro.
It's been a minute, man. How
Yeah.
you been?
Dude, been good. We got Mr. Larry here too.
Yo, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Good evening.
How's it
I
going, Larry?
met Taurus and Larry in Vegas.
Yeah,
They're real.
another good time out in Vegas. That was what, our third or fourth time out there.
Nice.
Let's get everything situated over here on our end. What's going on, guys? Yeah, it's been a minute. We were on a 2.5 month hiatus trying to get the internet over here at the new studio.
You have a studio? Nice.
Yeah, we got a little put together.
Where's your studio?
Well, we can talk about that off air.
Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to give me the address, but
yeah, you already know pretty much.
oh, okay. Yeah, I think maybe I know the general area. Okay, gentlemen, it's great to see you. Your timing is absolutely perfect. We need to look at this message that PulseChain.com has been updated. Have you guys gone and looked at it yet?
No.
We're going to look at it right now. So the Heartman just tweeted, PulseChain.com got updated, some text up top, pretty pictures, and more links to Liberty Swap, cross-chain swap down below.
Wow, he's really pushing that. I'd never heard of Liberty Swap till he said it. I really feel that's drawing a strong connection.
Pups, what were we just talking about in the beginning of this video? I told you the surprises are just going to start rolling out like crazy, man. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Guys, can I make it just a little smaller? 1 second here. Whoa, what's that? So check this out, man. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Is it all fitting in there? You guys seen everything?
Yeah, it looks good.
Pretty much.
Wow. It is.
Yeah, that's nice, eh?
You guys can't really see how it feels, but it feels great. Like, let's float. Oh, wow. The feel is amazing. Like, the way it moves. It's so smooth. It's a really nice site.
This is the new PulseChain.com?
Yeah, this is the new PulseChain.com,
Yeah.
man. This is it. Just
As
released.
of moments ago, as far as I know.
Are you guys bullish?
Oh, yeah.
Guys.
Seeing those green candles today.
Ooh, look at that.
And look, we got those 4 tokens on the board, right? Pulse, PulseX, Ink, and Hex. But Pulse is biggest.
Wow, this is.
But this is the Pulse chain set.
This is gorgeous, man. This is crazy. Prepare your wallet. Wallets such as Internet Money, MetaMask, and Brave
Nice.
Wallet interact with PulseChain. Right on. Shout out to KG. What's up, man? Nice work. Platforms such
Yeah,
as
it's great that
Coast.
they got on there.
Yeah, Ramp Now. Existing users can use Liberty Swap, Gibbs Finance, or other methods. Trade on PulseX.
Okay.
I love the colors. I love the vibe. I love the way it's moving, the flow. It feels great. Okay, he's got some nice links down here. Look at that.
Yeah. That Pulse chain dashboard, was that there before? I think it was.
I think it
Pretty
was too.
sure.
There was a link to it. I'm going to click this get started just to see. Okay, it just takes us. Okay, to set up wallet. Okay, let's see what. Okay.
Okay.
Install a wallet.
The chain.
Find the switch.
Okay, it gives Internet Money, MetaMask, and Brave Wallet. Does that say Brave?
Interesting choices. I don't know many people that use the Brave wallet, but it probably is fairly popular. It's integrated right into the the Brave Explorer, Internet Explorer.
Yeah. Everybody smash the like button. This is amazing. This is awesome. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is really pro.
And yeah,
The animation.
Rabbi
is
really
fun.
made a mistake They could have had Richard Hart promoting Rabby if they'd just stayed where they were at. And now they're obviously absent from that list.
They really did drop the ball, didn't they? Can I make this?
Yep.
Let's fit a little bit more on the screen here. Okay. Swap approval token.
Looks good, feels good. Only thing it needs is music.
That's music. Oh, where's my music? Yeah.
Well, not necessarily your music, but I wish this website had music. You know, if there's like a PulseChain theme song in the back there, that'd be cool.
Theme song. Develop on PulseChain, testnet configuration, everything you need. It's great. Run a node. It's cool. It's got all the technicals there too, but it doesn't overwhelm you. It's laid out really nice. It's very clear, very organized, very simple for anyone you know.
Yeah, I like that developers tab. It's got some good info there.
Taurus reposted. Heart with dog. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Yeah, Frank, that was up earlier. Data Dev uses Brave Wallet. There's a guy from the Music Hat. He's a guy from the Tent Alive. He's still there. He's in the chat. He made it. He's still alive. This is amazing, man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. This animation's really great,
Feels like
too.
something like this happens every like week now, right? Like the momentum for change is just picking up so much.
Yeah, and
we went 2 years with like nothing. And now it's like bang, bang, bang.
People were saying, you know what's so funny? I just put a little like 30-second clip on Twitter just saying cheers and mentioning that, you know, all the people in just recently that abandoned, who jumped ship, who left. And it's like timing, man. You gotta stick it through. You gotta see it through. There's amazing things coming, I'm telling you. Really, man, I'm so bullish on PulseChain. I'm extraordinarily bullish on PulseChain. Extraordinarily bullish. And I mentioned this before, man. I have a lot of opportunities. I know a lot of people. I have a lot of interesting connections. I wouldn't be here if I just really didn't believe this was going to be crypto, life-changing, global-changing. We're going to see some global adoption that the Hexicans couldn't even imagine. Like PulseChain is going to change the game. It's going to change the game. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome.
Agreed.
How is Purple Bitcoin and pDAI going to play into that?
Good time. Let's go look at these charts. We're going to jump back in these charts. Where were we? Purple Bitcoin. Here we are. Let's go to the log chart. Okay. We're in this channel. We're up at the top of it. We're looking good. Are we going to break out of the channel and go higher, or are we going to come back and bounce down? Well, considering we're, fingers crossed, entering a massive alt season, or at least a run for us, I would think the next move is going to be to break out of here and move up, even if we have a little bit of consolidation here. So we're at 896 right now. Guys, I was telling you guys forever since we've been at the bottom that PWBTC was extraordinarily bullish. I think every live stream I did, I mentioned it was extremely bullish, and I said that the move this made, some of the other projects we're also going to do, because we had this giant lockout move down here, and then consolidation, and then just ripping to the upside. And it's been doing exactly that. And we can go look at DAI as well. So PWBTC.
Yeah, it got down to like 200.
It got down to 2. It did, yeah. I mean, it had this super crash. Some people got in some amazing entries. Almost got close to my entries. I mean, that was a fucking epic.
What was your entry?
Well, I mean, I was trading this back here in 2023, right? Well, I mean, I was on the, I was snooping around as soon as the chain opened, right? That's when I was buying pDAI and this and Atropa and everything, right? You got to get in here and snoop around. That's how you find all this stuff, because we found 414 and it was we're all curious, and that's a DAI on Pulse. Is this the DAI that RH made? This one here? Is this his meme, or is this some random DAI meme?
Could be if it's the pumped out tires one.
I've been following it. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe you guys in chat will know, but it looks very bullish. Okay, it looks very bullish. I don't know.
It's around like 0004 or
0008 right now, and it looks quite bullish. Oh, it's fake. Okay, I don't know what this is then. I don't know. I thought maybe this was the pump tires one. Okay, I don't know which one the pump tires one is. All right, so here's the other die. So ignore this. We have been in this channel. We broke under it, of course. We're looking bullish. We still look bullish, but we are under a lot of resistance right now. A tremendous amount of resistance with very little volume, though we do have low liquidity. I think that I have no doubt this is going to pump. Right now it's showing some scrappiness, but they are marketing the hell out of it. Like, I think whenever I look, because I look and I go see what are people seeing. If it's anybody I know looks up PulseChain, the first thing you see is pDAI. If you go to YouTube and you look up PulseChain, the first thing you see is pDAI. So there is mad marketing on pDAI, much more than PulseChain or anything else right now. So I have no doubt it could pump. Right now, I'm not sure. We got to get above this resistance, and we got this channel to get back into. And I was expecting possibly rejection there, and then maybe consolidation. But we got to see what happens. You know, there's always this thing with the date. I think they have a new date now. That something's supposed to happen on some new date.
There's always new parts of the story.
There's always another part of the story. I mean, this looks good to me. This looks good. That's why I was drawing this going up still, because it still looks good to me. I was kind of charting this earlier and looking at it. There's very little volume. I think it's one of those things that I've just decided that I'm just holding, and whatever happens, happens kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, I'm more bullish on PWBTC and Atropa for a number of reasons. One, well, first of all, the charts look freaking incredible, which I've been saying for, let's say, Atropa and PWBTC. And two, I think they're going to come into play a lot bigger than people realize. I think the narrative for this purple Bitcoin on PulseChain is a lot bigger than people realize. I think people are underestimating that when other people come and they see that we have a copy of Bitcoin, they're not going to say, but it's not real Bitcoin, but it's not. They're going to just buy it, okay? Especially because the chart looks great and it's going to keep going up. So that's another thing, right? Another thing with Atropa is it just is enormously bullish, and it's going to do incredible things. But it's hard for me to say, to make opinions on pDAI, especially you guys have known the last few months, everything. There's like a new narrative, a new this, a that, the constant surprises. So I don't pretend to really, you know what I'm saying, get too in the weeds about like measuring everything out and being like, well, you know, I mean, yeah, it looks good. It looks bullish, but I also see issues at the same time. So I'm not sure if this is going to be based on what narrative they have coming next or how that's going to work out, right? But from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like this is going to push up. But let's go a little deeper here. Let's see what's going on.
A lot of big holders.
Yeah, there's some massive bags. Yeah. So this looks like it could, if this move completes like I'm drawing, like this is going to push up to here, then this is pretty much an inverse head and shoulders. So that would be a continuation into, pretty much this would be around here would be the target, 0.008 ish of, let's say, this move as this completes. But this is generally bullish, but I also see issues, man. So I don't know what's going on here. So let's see what happens. It's showing some mixed. It's showing mixed signals, but to be honest, that's been pDAI for a while. So, you know, it is what it is. But we looked at purple Bitcoin. What are we calling it? Purple Bitcoin? Is that what we calling it? Or Pulse Bitcoin? What do you guys want to call it?
I like purple Bitcoin.
Purple Bitcoin. So purple.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Purple Bitcoin.
Good branding.
Phenomenal. I mean, it's just a rock star. Okay, this is going to be a golden boy. This is going to surprise a lot of people. And it makes a lot of sense to keep that. Remember, another thing, too, about purple Bitcoin, pups, I think RH owns 21% of the supply. Is that correct? he's holding? A large amount. A large.
Heard something like that. I haven't looked at it lately, but I think he has a bunch.
A large amount. This would be the ultimate marketing for the chain as well. If this goes to parity and beyond, that our Bitcoin is outperforming BlackRock's Bitcoin. And by the way, it is BlackRock's Bitcoin now. So don't, or you could say that it's, what's that guy's name? Michael
Saylor.
You could say it's Michael Saylor's Bitcoin, but really Michael Saylor's owned by BlackRock at this point. I think they're kind of intertwined. So it's their Bitcoin, and our Bitcoin can do more numbers because it has a much lower supply. So that would be the ultimate market. That would be sick, man.
It's also purple, color of royalty. So we got the superior.
We're superior, yeah. We got the color, baby. Look at our market. Look at the Pulse logo and the new website, and our Bitcoins are outperforming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
There's only one thing I don't like about purple Bitcoin.
Tell me.
And that is that in theory there's a mint button that somebody has.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's
it would be only the team that actually does wrap Bitcoin on Ethereum, which is like a flawless team. Like they'd be the only ones. They'd have to come to PulseChain, interact with their contracts, and in theory they could mint it. It would probably be a terrible legal and public move, and those guys are rich as anybody. So I doubt that would happen, but it is something that Richard's mentioned before. It is possible.
It is possible. It is possible, pups. I'm not.
Well, I would like to see it be able to be minted from Bitcoin into PulseChain purple Bitcoin, and then take our purple Bitcoin and take it back over to Bitcoin.
Wait.
And have that just be a wrapping function.
Fast.
What?
Is that possible? What he just said?
Well, we kind of already have that because we have wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum that can be bridged to PulseChain. Now,
yes, that's true.
I can't see an easy way to double the supply, without magic, using the other one. But like, what is Bitcoin? Like, Bitcoin's inflationary, whereas purple Bitcoin not inflationary, right? Like, there's some advantages to it not being connected to the actual Bitcoin, in that like the supply should never go up. Assuming that one danger that I mentioned doesn't happen. And where there's always going to be more Bitcoin in existence every single day, but that won't be true for purple Bitcoin.
Interesting. It's speculation, guys. Like a lot of the P copies. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. My cores are still bigger than my purple Bitcoin stash, but it is what it is. I'm excited about it. But yeah, there is that risk that's been discussed all the way back in 2023. I remember discussions about that. Yeah. I remember it going all the way back.
I think it's very low risk, and I think you're right that this would be fantastic marketing. Like if you had, let's say, $1 million to spend on marketing, if you spent that $1 million pumping the price of this, it would probably return great dividends.
100%, man. 100%.
I'm for that.
So you guys, Atropa, do you guys remember when I was drawing this inverse head and shoulders and I drew this arrow and it literally followed exactly what I drew? Like, it was uncanny. And we've come up here, we pulled back, and it's just in this channel. And you know what's crazy about this channel? What does this remind you of? What does this lockout move remind you of right here? Come over here. It's uncanny, this correlation. Let's go to one of my charts with that channel. There's a channel. There's a lockout move in Bitcoin right here. I don't need to show you the whole thing. Kind of zoom ahead. Look at this. Look at this right here. What does that look like? This.
Heaven.
Same thing. Exact same. And then it's just going up into the right in this channel. And very similar to this. Just up and to the right. And I'm going to keep this channel going for Atropa, because let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But that would be interesting if it just went up into the right in perpetuity. Targets for Atropa are $7.50. I think it's very possible. I think it could actually even go higher, but Maria has said $7.50, 2026, or at least end of the bull run. So fingers crossed. Right now it's at 12 cents. So this could be life-changing right there. This is a big part of the ecosystem, I have no doubt still. Even with all the drama we've had, I still can't see a PulseChain without a massive Atropa, to be honest. So, and I know that's debatable. Fast does not agree with me at all on that one.
could debate that point, but I'll let it slide today.
We got to do. We'll have to do another dive like we used to back in all this Atropa stuff. I think I've had a long enough break.
Yeah, we could do effectively a debate on it. You know?
Yeah, and we should because I think there's been new information. There's been a little bit of distance from all the last 414 dumping every token, whatever they were doing.
Yeah. I've seen him doing his cryptic streams again, where he's just like he's been showing code flowing on the screen. He's like, in theory, he's coding, and playing elevator music.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at G Baby really quick. Whoa, G Baby right there, curving out, looking really good. A lot of alts are looking like this right now, making this kind of like W at the bottom, rounded bottom. You can see these things. A lot of alts are doing these right now, and then they're coming up, either making a cup and handle or W, or we're going to have a beautiful inverse head and shoulders. Either way, just very, very, very bullish right now, looking really good. We can look at, remember pants? Same thing, rounded bottom.
Pants.
No pants.
Rounded bottom.
Look at that.
Big W right there. They're all doing the same. Everything's priming, looking super bullish, ready to pop out.
Most looked like most had a little pump going on too.
Yeah,
Most and so did Pump.
Yeah, G Baby.
It's our moment, folks.
Okay, let's go look at Most and Pump.
This is going to get exciting.
Where's that? Most and Pump. Let's go to Pump. Let's see if it's doing something similar. Yeah, there you go. I mean, very similar shape as well. Almost a little W-ish looking, but definitely rounded bottom. It's made a nice cup and handle. That was your double bottom there on Pump. That is moving up. It's so funny. I just got a little bit of Pump. It's so good. And before this candle, I bought it in here. It was good. Pump's good, man. $12 million market cap. I mean, this is looking good. Looking really nice. Let's go look at Most.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Fucking followed exactly what I drew like last stream. So now we got a God candle out of there. That is uncanny. That is ridiculous. I literally can't even see. It tracked it so perfect. I can't even see what I drew. Beautiful. We're coming right back up to here. So, I want to move the whole thing. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, man, we're good. This was your bottom. That's it. That's it, man. You could wait for a little bit of softness to jump in, but yeah, I mean, this is your signal. I think the PulseChain website, that's your signal. Like whatever you're loading up on, it's time to load up. Let's just double check really quick what this is doing really quick. Oh, yeah, look at that. Pumping right up to the target, right on that website. Yeah, I mean, dude, we are bullish. We're about to get look at the volume coming in. Look at this volume spike right there. MACD just really ripping up now. And remember when we started the stream, this was down here, and now it's just moving. So everything's making these little God candles. Let's look at ink really quick one more time again.
On my X right now, on the business and finance, it says Richard Hart's trending.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, on my X, it says business and finance trending Richard Hart.
Hang on.
It had Hex up there earlier today too, but then when I refreshed, it was.
No, I don't see it, man.
No, yeah, it is on mine.
It is. Can you click it? You want to share it?
Can I share it? Okay. How do I do that?
There is a button in the thing. Why isn't it showing me the chat when you guys send me chat? RH die. Oh, this is RH die. Let me pull this up while you're looking for that thing to share. Ink. Wow, look at that, man. Boom.
Yep.
Boom.
Looking great.
Boom.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That is the one I showed. This is the one. Yeah.
It is the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is the one.
Yeah, that is the official one.
Oh, this is bullish. That's what I was saying. I didn't know if it was him for sure, but this is bullish. Looking good. There you go. Candle sprouting. So everything's waking up, man. Everything is waking up big time. There you go. Hex. Everything is waking up. Let's go look at a couple more of these. What do we look? We look at Most and thing. Let's go look at also. I want to look at. Most. We looked at that. I want to look at core print. Print, yeah. Let's look at 2 fucks. Everything's waking up. And
Yep. Anything that's tied to RH tokens, right, is doing well.
nice. Very bullish. Very bullish. Whoever the team is in core, they've been doing such a good job holding it together, man. Not going to lie. Good job. Ink printer. Look at that. What happened? Oh, this came back. Oh, did I miss? Oh, did I miss another opportunity to snap some? Oh, I did, didn't I? Damn it. Where is it? 653, so it's at 0.006. Okay, it kind of fell apart from where it was, but pumping back up. Let's see. It got above. It's just getting back above. And, oh, that's right. It came. Oh, shit. Okay.
Liquidity's tied to ink, so it's pumping with ink. Pretty good.
Okay. Looking good, man. Wow. Look at that. Already a 2x off the bottom. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, everything's sprouting green, man. Everything's sprouting green. Nice. Nice. So print. We looked at print. We looked at.
Or the price of that goes up, the more people are going to use ink. Like, we'll lock up more ink in the system, right? And then ink will become rarer and rarer because it'll all be used to mint these stable coins.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that working? Is it saying it's sharing to you?
Sorry, say again, Taurus?
Is it saying it's sharing? I think.
Oh, let me click.
You're sharing in here. Wolf's got to pull it up probably though.
So we look there on the trends today, right there, trending Richard Hart.
How come I don't see what? Oh, is this what you're sending me? Okay, hang on. Oh shit.
You see that, Wolf?
Yeah, hang on. I think I have to click one of these buttons.
It's moving out. It doesn't say it's in the business anymore now. It just says he's trending.
Nice.
Oh, that was me. Oh.
I think the Pulsicans are really going to rule Twitter in the next 3 months, right? Like, as soon as there starts to be positive momentum on this stuff, like, man, like some of the users that are getting 1,000 views a day are going to be getting 100,000 views a day. Guys like Richard Hart, it's going to be like 50 million views a day.
Oh, share. Okay.
We're going to be rich as shit.
That too.
Whoa. Wait. Why isn't it letting me share?
We lost Wolf.
We lost me?
He's back.
No, you're there. He's still
You're back now.
Okay. Maybe, there it is. I got it. Hang on.
Just moved to the top of my list now, trending. He also, I guess, tweeted, what was it, maybe yesterday? But he says the first container.
That's right.
Should arrive in about 3 weeks to port.
Yep. Could be, maybe it takes a week or two to get unloaded at the port. So, but I reckon a month to 2 months, those things start arriving at people's houses.
Yeah, you see there?
Yeah, I get it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Trending. Mr. RH.
Nice.
Can you click on it? Oh, it just says it's trending. Got you. Okay. Oh, that's great, man. He's marketing.
Yeah.
He's marketing. That's it. He started marketing.
And it's working.
It's working. It's 100% working. There you go.
Yeah.
When those things come out, it's like, it's going to hit the news that like Richard Hart is sending out these things. Like, it'll be on CNN or something. The Spam King is back. Check your mail. Like, you know, it's it may not all be favorable coverage, but it will be useful coverage, in my opinion.
We're back, pups. We are back. Views are going up too suddenly. You got to smash the like button. Pleasure to have you guys. Everybody's coming back. Everybody's waking up now suddenly. It's amazing what a few green candles will do, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you start seeing some old faces returning to X.
I've always wanted to be
Is that
rich.
you? Oh, what's this? Rectangle? No, what's that? Oh. Where are we? All right. Solid X waking up. Man, I got in just in time. I got an entry at $9. That's good. Everything's waking up.
But I think anything under $10 there is pretty hot.
Look, BFF, also another one, lockout move, followed my drawing to a T. I think we're going higher. It's at $3.3 million market cap. It's looking extremely bullish. Again, like I've been saying forever to you guys, BFF also bullish. And we can go look at Bear because I think I've been saying that one was bullish too, if I remember. Let's see what it's done. Okay, look at that. It started halfway up my move, got a bull flag. I think it's going to continue. I don't see any problems over here. Looking good. It's following.
Nice.
Is that Bear or Teddy?
No, the original. This is the original Bear.
Okay.
But
the original.
Still holding strong. Still got to wait for volume to come in. Maybe people are still torn. I mean, to be honest, BFF is taking the thing, which used to be the one that was the one lagging, but now this is taking all the thunder right now. Got volume coming in and everything. It looks extraordinarily bullish. You got a nice bullish hammer right there. So this is going to continue. Teddy Bear is like, it's bullish, but it's not like strong yet. And I think maybe people are still undecided. The chart's bullish. We got a nice little lockout move there. Getting a retest. This
It got hit pretty hard.
It got hit pretty
during that
got
whole
really
Maria
hard.
thing.
It is under some resistance right now. I got lines all over the fucking place. All right. Oh yeah, this is very similar to pDAI. I'll show you guys why. So, is this the original? So, it fell out of its channel with pDAI. Okay, so maybe they're heavily connected here. You see how this fell? It was going out of its channel and it fell, and pDAI's got this move, but it's still under resistance. Well, Teddy also, or Bear, fell out of the channel as well, just like pDAI, and it's kind of trying to make its way back up, just the way pDAI did, right? Yeah, so you guys.
There's 255K bonded liquidity, like between pDAI and Bear.
Okay, so they're both working their way back up. This is a little bit of curling over there on the. No, it's pointing straight up on the weekly. I mean, it looks really bullish on the weekly.
Did you see Richard's tweet about 5 hours ago? He says, "So crypto, what are you going to do when the mass marketing starts ripping faces off?"
Yeah. We looked at that earlier. It was great.
Okay.
Fantastic. So Bear and DAI, very similar, falling out channel, working their way back up. Both MACDs are pointing straight up on the weekly, so that's good. Let's see what happens. Still holding both. Let's see, man. Let's see. I think, I don't know, man. There's liquidity. What's liquidity here? Dude, oh, man. Bear has a lot more liquidity right now. Bear is still bonded to a lot more things. I'm not crazy about, well, you know what? It has broken out of here, so that's good. We are breaking out. We were kind of looking squirrely, but we've broken out with that last move, so that's good. We're moving up, right? We're moving up. And same thing here, right now. For now, we're moving up, so no problems there. Solid X. I was kind of quick on that, right? You guys caught this, right? We broke out. We're above the.
Yep.
Okay. Let me know if I need to go slower. I'm trying to go through a lot of charts.
There's new stuff for Solid X. He has like a bot thing that burns Solid X. It's already out. It's like a Telegram bot you can set to snipe and stuff like that. He paid 150K for it, like the Fire Whale did.
Okay.
Like it's like high tech stuff that costs lots of money, and he provided it free to PulseChain. So that's cool. And then he's got his game coming out, which will be on multiple chains, but all of the chains will burn Solid X on PulseChain.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know Richard. I labeled the stream tonight, When Moon, Richard Hart's surprise gift. And then tonight, while we were streaming, he drops a new website. And
He's watching that.
And he's marketing Twitter.
I've seen him do it before when I've been on with Maddie. He's responded in like real time to like what's happening on the stream. I bet he's watching.
I just called it Richard Hart's gift because I knew at some point I was going to touch on that electronic gadget. But literally, the gifts tonight have been mind blowing. Like that wasn't even, And it's so funny looking.
Thank you, Richard Hart.
Thank you, Richard Hart. Cheers, brother. Like, if you're out there, man, like, this is like
Dennis aside, Richard. What's next?
Like, I don't label streams with titles like that. It was almost supposed to be a joke. I was a Richard Hart surprise gift. And we've literally been bombarded with surprise gift after surprise gift because him marketing on the X, which you just shared with us, Taurus, and then the new website while we were streaming. Like, the new website to me, man, that's huge. You guys understand that's the first thing people see, right? They don't see the chart. They don't go to coin. They see the website, man. When they go to PulseChain.com, and it looks awesome. Like, cheers.
Yep.
Like, everybody cheers. Anyone out there having a drink, I want to go grab some tequila right now, but then I'll fuck up the screen. But, man, I'm excited, man. I want to light up a stogie, pour some tequila, just chill with you guys for a bit. This is really cool.
Cheers.
This year's been, like, close to hell. Oh, man. It's been, wow. And we're just barely getting started. So, yeah, really been gifted tonight. It's all happening so fast. It's amazing. Wow. Everything looks great. Yeah, the new site, man. The new site really. And once you use it with your mouse, you guys will see what I mean. Like, it's really smooth. It's sexy. It's nice.
It is.
It's really sexy.
Yeah, it really flows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything's got green. What else do you want to look at really quick? Oh, Magic
You see
Carpet Ride.
PTGC?
Oh, yeah. PTGC. We'll go look at that. Hang on.
It's
Magic
been on
Carpet
the road
Ride.
too right now.
There you go, breaking out. This is one of the few alts I bought in 2023 that did not rug pull. So thanks, team. Like, every other fucking thing rug pulled. Let's go to, where's PTGC? Let's go. Oh, TSFI. This is another mysterious Maria coin. Looking really good. Verdict's out. Let's see what it does. We'll keep an eye on it. It's moving up, though. Look, everything's going to pump, okay, right now, but there were some strong ones that really came out the gate recently. PTGC. So like I was saying, we start pumping, then we're going up. That's it. Yeah, we're back into the, you know what? I don't like this channel anymore. I want a new chart. I think we've been in it. We've been teasing it. It's going to be interesting. I want to use this chart right now, actually. Okay.
You know what, those sites, I almost feel like they were intentionally left, a little bit on the mediocre side.
I agree with you 100%.
With the plan of improving them.
100. We just broke a massive. We're looking really good. It's looking really good.
Nice.
The PGC is looking good. I thought that a million times. I was like, I think he's purposely left everything a little shoddy to shake people out.
Yeah.
I thought that a million times, like, really. And that's why
They went from basic to, like, now they're hot.
Yeah. Wow. PTGC.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Good. It's up in the air.
Nice.
Strong.
How about Vibra Finance? That was their competition. Supposedly Vibra Finance copied a little bit of PTGC.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, they should. It's successful, so we want everybody learning from the people that do well, right? So I'd rather people should be copying from this and then trying to even make it better and whatever.
Right, and supposedly they added to it.
Oh, good. So we can go look at that really quick. I didn't know they had a token. But
Vibra Finance.
All the holders, PTGC, congrats for buying down here. Nice. This was it was in a pickle for a bit. Looking good.
Oh yeah,
looking good. Let's go look at that Vibra. Shout out to Vibra Finance. He's got a YouTube channel. Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be called Vibra. Vibranium? Is that what it is?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know. We don't know. Okay, let's go look at...
You looking at Tropa?
We did look at it. We can go look at that again. Even Titan X broke out. So all you Titan X people, Like breaking out there. FDIC finally pumped. By the way, you guys, we're just looking at everything because we're excited. We're not necessarily showing you like just because we hold it. We're just kind of going through, and a lot of people were hyped about this in the Telegram chat recently. I don't know. Wolf's Pub, I think people. Yeah, I don't see it, but good luck. It's one of those that has some mystery thing it does, I guess. Let's go to Pulse Pup, Steady Pup. Where's Steady Pup in? Oh, looking good. It's been kind of following what I drew. I drew this a long time ago. Came down, ready to move back up. Looking good. Okay. Good. When you look at, we looked at core. Yeah, we look at Atropa again. Is this pPepe? What's this? Pepe on PulseChain. All right, got some green. Got that W. Yeah, really nice. Once again, looks very similar to a lot of alts, right? That looks like looks exactly like this.
Is that the pump tires Pepe or the copied Pepe?
I don't know.
And what are the last two numbers of the contract code?
Oh, down here it's 1933.
Okay, I think that's the copied one.
From Ethereum. It's not the pump
Yeah.
tires one. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you can see a lot of these alts, they're doing these similar formations.
Yeah, that's a copy.
Like see this W bottom. What's this doing? W bottom. Solid X, W bottom. So this is your bottom. And these are great entries for just about anything we looked at. I mean, just to be totally honest, like, if we're moving up, we're moving up. That's it. We can come back. Let's look at Atropa. We were going to look at.
You know what's not going to move up is stable coins. So if you're sitting on stable coins, you want to be in something that moves up. It won't be that.
Here's another one. Got a juicy W here. This is a caviar. You earn hex by holding it. And I'm bringing this up because something about caviar, I can't remember. Was it the team or like, I don't know. I've just been
Caviar. Is that one of the OG Web Chef ones?
something, but I've been holding this and just earning hex. You almost earn more hex holding this and staking it. Like, it's amazing how much like you get. So this, if you're in it, hex, caviar is good. Let me see. I'm curious about Jedi. This was made by PulseLorian. I was hoping. Oh, it broke down before, but it's looking bullish again. That's good. It's moving up. You earn DAI. I have been surprised with all the DAI hype that the DAI yield, the DAI reward tokens didn't also start pumping. This is a reward token for pDAI, for pDAI. So let's see what happens. Getting green back. We need to get up to.
Tokens don't need to pump to do their function, right? They just need to swap. So
yeah,
even if it's a straight line, as long as there's swaps happening, then holders are getting paid.
Yeah, cocaine is moving up. I think this was a 414 token, was it? That released when Maria Rahel was releasing stuff. Chat, you guys will have to remind me. Was this a 414 cocaine? It's in my thing. We can look really quick. There's these guys, Teddy Bear Jr. Once again, here's that W. Remember the Solid X? You got that. Here, I'll show you in the daily. You see it clear. Here you got this W. Here's that W. Looks exactly like the pants. W's all over the place. What's print? Is print getting it over? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I did get a W down here. Look at that right there. Bam, bam. That's breaking out. Print's moving right now. Looking good, man.
Yep.
We're making our way.
People are front running the announcements that they think are coming.
Yeah. Is this the Atropa's hex? The hot hex? I can't remember the full story on this one, but once again, here's that.
I think so.
Okay, so once again, here's that W. Same thing, just like we've been showing all these W's. Looking really good, okay? Everyone's looking good. When volume comes in, by the way, volume's going to come in very fast. Very, very, very fast on all these. And Atropa, where's it? There it is. So Atropa, yeah, it's in this channel. That little fake out. I can probably move it around a little bit, but yeah, maybe like there. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good. This crap out of here.
Did you see the Trump token on Pulse?
Trump?
Yeah, it was on Pulse coin list. It was showing it's up like 50%.
No, we'll go look at that.
Looking at the chart right now. It's pretty interesting.
It's another pumped out tires one. Of the pumped out tires coins, there's like 22 of them or something. But Pump and Most had the most supply with the OA. But Trump was on just underneath them. It was like 50% to the OA, whereas Pump and Most were 80% to the OA. And then everything else is like 20%.
This is a Richard Hart meme as well, or no? This
what's the what are the last four numbers?
77BF.
Yes, that's the Richard Hart pumped out tires. 50% the OA holds
of Trump.
Of Trump.
Oh, interesting, man. Interesting. Well, shit, bro.
I put that at number 3. I sent you the full list to your Telegram if you ever want it, Wolf, of every coin that was launched on day 1 by the deployer address.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, dude, thank you. Okay, I see this. Wow. Huh.
But yeah, there were like 20 coins launched that day, but only 3 of them were more than 20% that the OA bought before they launched, right?
Yeah.
The other ones were less. So, yeah, and Trump was one of the 3. Most and Pump were the highest. They had like 80% was bought up before they launched by the OA. But I think they're all, all of those are probably something to watch.
So
there is funny ones too.
Can he make his DAI the stable coin? Can he make his one a stable coin?
Well, it'll never have code. Like it will always be the default meme contract, which is immutable, which is good for pumped out tires. So I say it has an equal chance to the pDAI people talking about of reaching it all.
This is gonna be so interesting because you see, you guys. I'm telling you guys, the surprises are going to be rolling out like crazy, and things. I'm so bullish on PulseChain that I can barely sit in this fucking chair right now, and you guys, some of you guys are going to be so offsides, and some of you guys don't even know what I mean when I say offsides. Like you don't know what he's going to do. You think you know what he's going to do. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't. You just think you know what he's going to do, and it's going to be amazing when this starts rolling out. It's just going to be so awesome. I mean, I could be offsides. We don't know, right? It's going to be amazing. But
if you're on PulseChain, you're at least partially on the right side, I suspect.
Yeah, if you're over here, you're going to be fine. Look, man, you're over here, whatever you're holding, honestly, really, like, it doesn't matter. You're a pDAI guy, PTGC guy, you're holding pants. Yeah. I don't care. Like, it's all going to go up.
It's all tied together.
It's all going up, right? Like, it's going to be great. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a really great time. You're going to see people are going to become friends again suddenly, too.
Yeah. It's already starting, right? And
no
some
way,
of the guys
I'm not
were
making out.
Prices were down. I never saw Taurus hated me. Now he's back again. He's like, I love you.
No, never. Was always bullish the whole time.
Good, man. Good.
And I actually watch other channels and stuff that have nothing to do with Pulse just to kind of see, what people are talking about. And when they're referencing other things, man, they have no clue about PulseChain. It's not even on their radar.
I know. It's bad out there, man. We're going to end up, oh man, this is, wow. What's coming, man?
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be, I don't know. Fuck. I'm so bullish, guys. It's crazy. I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I can't sleep tonight. I shouldn't sleep tonight. We should do an all-nighter. We're doing an all-nighter. Nobody's getting off this stream. Chat, no one's going anywhere. If I'm staying, you're all staying. We don't know what other gifts are going to be rolled out tonight. Yeah. Somebody keep an eye on...
My wife's going to be pissed.
Far H goes on some Twitter rampage. All right, where are we at? So Marcello, I don't know what time frame you're on. Like, I am very bullish on the Atropa chart. I just don't like this little bit right here. I'm like, kind of, it's giving me like, actually, now that we got this green candle, this just goes a little higher and breaks this resistance. I'm good. So this just pushes up a little more. Bam, we're in inverse head and shoulders territory, and I'm good to go, man. So yeah, I think this will continue up and to the right. We're looking good. And I was telling you guys Atropa from even down here, because even though I was like going through, I absolutely hate Maria phase, or that what's the new name? I know they changed their name, right? They're like a new name.
Yep.
Taurus. What's 414's new name? They changed their name.
You got me, man.
Chat.
James.
No, James. It was James, and then it was kind of Maria, and then I think there's a new name.
Rebecca.
Well, I was going through. I absolutely hate them right now, but I'm still bullish on Atropa. RC Rooster, what's up?
Yeah, did you see Nagabo's videos about his claims about Richard and Maria?
No, but we'll come right back to that.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, RC? Thanks for that super chat. He says, Vibra Finance had a stream yesterday about PulseChain. First I had heard of it. Maybe that's the copy of PTGC. They cores are all ripping right now. The site has vibes similar to New Pulse. Okay, well, feel free to share it, man. We'll check it out. Stream yesterday about... Pulseum. Oh, Pulseum. Okay, let me check that out, man. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate that, brother. You guys are absolutely amazing. Everybody's amazing. Is it going to switch? Oh, there we go. Little delay on that. Okay, let's... I did see the Pulsenium. What would I buy now? Well, I can't... I would look for... look, everything's breaking out. I would look for stuff breaking out that has these W's and...
Purple Bitcoin.
Pulsenium?
Pulseum, yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
I'm in the Telegram room. Drop you the chart here, Wolf.
All right, I found it. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's pumping. All right. Well, once again,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
brand new. You can't really chart things that are this new. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know, I can see a ascending wedge, which is technically would break to the downside. But once again, you've got the whole chain is getting bullish right now. Hard to say what it's going to do. It's also brand new. So, and I don't know anything about this project at all. So, but we can go look really quick at the website. Vibra Finance, I can see, is a channel. Oh, cool website.
They have 880 people in their Telegram room, which is decent, and they mostly don't look like bots.
They don't look like bots. That's good.
No, like you know, you go to those Telegram rooms, it'll be like there's 30,000 people, but they're all like hot Asian chicks, right? And it's like, you know, who you have only that one group in common with. Whereas I scroll down this list of people, I'm like, oh, I've seen that guy before. I've seen that guy before. Like it's like people I know. It's not, you know, it's not like this was made yesterday Telegram room. It would have taken them a couple months to get 800 people on there. So that's not an endorsement, but it's one of the things I look for to see if something's a scam is like check out the Telegram and see if it's full of like only hot Asian chicks. Always a bad sign. No offense to hot Asian chicks out there, but
No.
your images have been appropriated by scammers.
The APR on the farms are juicy. Yeah, looking good, man. Let me see. Go back here. Yeah, I got juicy farms. What happened to my music? Where are we here? Okay. And 500K. Let's pump it into green. Everything's going green, man. We're looking good. Let's go back here to Pulse really quick. Let's see what's going on. It's about to break. Look, guys, that's it, man. The whole ecosystem. We're about to go into super launch mode. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I mean, look, word is probably getting out right now into the greater crypto community. The Heartman, the vibe is that he is back, right? Sorry, I shouldn't have had that thing. He is back, man. Ethereum.
When's he gonna get that stream? You know, when's you think he's gonna live stream or video?
I think he has to video until after the red notice thing is clear. You know, like it wouldn't be good to.
Yeah, for sure.
These velos are very strong. Jesus. Let me see what's going on on the floor.
And I think that's probably the biggest roadblock. I mean, I wouldn't want to come out too much with the red.
I think he still has to keep his location secret. So live streaming may compromise that on the tech side somehow. I don't understand why he can just run a VPN, but there may be a reason.
Let's get rid of this. I think they're gonna
with all the technology they got these days. It's like they'd be pinpointing him down. Okay, keep him on the line 1 more second. Okay. Yeah.
I think we're just gonna rip into this week, and we may not get a pullback till they have that Fed meeting, or what is it, July 30th? There's something. If anything.
Well, that's also Liberty Swap is talking about like the next couple days or a countdown or something.
What's the countdown?
Don't know.
They said 6 days.
And
yeah, I think it's down to 4 now.
So what's the date? What's the date for the end of this?
I think it's Tuesday.
Nice.
And then also there was a sign. It was like a vision sign, you know, like an eye chart, and it had the cursive D, and it went 1, 2, 3, and then it went all the way down to 7, and then it went to 9. So which I think the idea was 729, something like that. I don't know.
We're looking really, really good. I'm looking at the futures market right now for pre-trading for tomorrow. I think because if Ethereum is ripping the way it is right now.
What's your analysis on Ethereum? Where you think it might get to?
I said 15K on X, and I think, let me see if my targets are on here. This is still, you know, the psychological zone we're in right now. But let me see, do I have anything up here? What do we got?
It's interesting how it just likes to stay right about there. You know, it doesn't really pump too far above that.
Yeah, look, 15K is the 1618, and you know, we're definitely going to get up here to about 7,500 for sure. No doubt about that. We need to break this zone, which is about 4,400, which is where. Why is that zone? Where did I draw this right there? Yeah, we need to get above 41, and that says all those old tops. Must be a volume. Was I going off volume? Is there something over here? Yeah, this big mess right here. We're definitely going to push up into this box, I think, for sure. This is where anxiety will happen for people, because this is where a lot of people got reversed on. So this is going to be a really interesting area that we're going into right now with these. So this is going to be interesting. Doesn't matter though. I mean, it'll just be a test for some people. Maybe it'll chop or, you know, have a little pullback, something. But this is good. I mean, we're pumping in tomorrow. Futures look strong for tomorrow. Tomorrow should open very bullish. We're looking really good. Wow. Implied open up 174 on the Dow. NASDAQ future 133. Yeah, I mean, we're going into beast mode. Fingers crossed, of course.
Is the Fed going to print? When's the next meeting where they talk about printing the money?
That's a big question, isn't it? That's a big question.
It's pretty crazy how all that's been working.
That could be
out.
the perfect storm, right? All this stuff coming together.
Yeah. We're pumping into the perfect storm, of course. It's not going to be. It's not going to be easy to hold your bags, of course. Let me see what's going on here. This is going up, looking good. Fuck. Wow.
X is up 28%,
bullish,
and
bullish.
Pulse is up 18%.
Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back and look at the cores again. Let's see what's going on since we've been on stream. Yeah, really strong, man. This is great, man. Really exciting to see. Briz up. You know what's funny, Briz? I said ink 3 times in a row earlier. I went ink. I knew it. I'm like, if I say it 3 times in a row, Briz will show up. We need to. What's that? Liberty Swap also posted the Statue of Liberty wearing a Binance T-shirt. Yeah, there's interesting things. I've always been thinking that CZ is a really interesting guy, really interesting, and he's from way back in the day. Like he went all in on Bitcoin. He understood the market. He understood crypto. He had vision. He absolutely was a guy with vision, and he's got a bone to pick right now. Like he's got a bone to pick, and I would not be surprised if somehow he might have some desire to want to support what the Heartman's up to over here. Really, I'll just say that.
Didn't Richard write to him?
Did it?
Or call him?
I'm just speculating. I don't know details. What do you know?
Yeah,
Tell
no,
me.
I had heard that Richard was trying to get a hold of him when he was in prison.
Really?
Yeah, so there could have been some old school note passing going on.
Well, if they would have communicated, they would have been very smart about how they did it, right? It would have been very hard to pin down how they were communicating because they're both watched, obviously. And CZ, I'm sure, at some point realized, like, oh, they're all over me, right? I mean, look, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, they were trying to infiltrate. Yeah, they did infiltrate him eventually, but there could be something really. There's going to be some major surprises. Earlier in the stream, I know a lot of you guys joining now. Go back and watch. I gave a little rant about why market caps aren't going to matter soon. We're going to go beyond anything you could ever imagine right now. Like whatever you're thinking for PulseChain, it's not big enough. It's really not. And I gave a price target on the last stream for Pulse at 1 penny, which is $700 billion market cap, somewhere around there. It's nothing, guys. It's nothing. I'm telling you. $700 billion market cap is peanuts, man, where we're headed. All right. And when we have this rotation, which I have no doubt is going to happen, that I referred to earlier in the stream, that there will be catalysts that will cause people, the same people right now who are saying F you to RH, F you to PulseChain, they're going to flip. They're going to completely flip and say, oh, shit. And they're going to go, oh, yeah, PulseChain's great. We love you, RH. They're going to be over here like that because we're going to be the only place to go. We're just going to suck up all the liquidity from all of crypto. It's going to be amazing to watch. It's going to be incredible.
We're going to be a social tidal wave.
A social tidal wave?
Like the. Oh, totally. It's like think of all the influencers that like to troll PulseChain and hex people, right? They'll switch to being positive, and then of course they're going to get all the positive feedback from the same people they were trolling before, and it's just going to build and build and build really quickly. Like it'll be 3 days. It'll go from negative to positive, just with Crypto Rand and other big boys just jumping on board, right?
Oh,
and as soon as people can get Richard on the screen live, they're going to start. So
they got to take the knee first.
You would think so, but I don't think they will. I don't think we should hold them to that.
We'll let their capital speak. But the next show that Rand does is gonna be tomorrow. I guarantee he's gonna.
There we go.
We're gonna be all over the board. It's gonna be amazing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, very cool. EHEX breaking out. There you go. There it is. Beautiful. And with some nice volume. Atropa, there it is, pushing up. There it is. Good. We're looking good. Are we good? We're good. Good, man. We're looking really good. Come over
Liberty
here.
Swap posted 3 hours ago a picture of the Statue of Liberty with a Binance T-shirt on, Binance logo T-shirt, saying 3 days.
So huge.
I mean, have you seen any of Dirty Crypto's videos?
Bro.
Seen that guy, Dirty Crypto?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Mr. Dirty.
He really pulls together a lot of things. It's interesting.
He's heavy on the conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
He had a post today about how the Canadian loonie was connected to pDAI in some way. I don't prescribe to that, but yeah, he does have some cool theories.
It's a lot of theories. Yeah, I mean, after this year, I'm kind of Just show me the charts.
There are no conspiracies.
No, I mean, look, there's stuff going on, but I think people are going to be surprised a lot more than they realize, and a good market maker. To create this market with PulseChain, if you really have what I believe is going to be a decentralized Wall Street of crypto, is what I've believed since 2023, and why I made a video, Wall Street of crypto. And the way for it to work is people are going to have to be off sides. And one way to fall off sides is to, have narratives that aren't the actual narratives. You know what I mean? This is, I'm not going to go too deep into this because I don't want to, maybe we'll dive into this later just so we enjoy this, but there's just a certain reality to it. You know what I'm saying? And he is into what he makes, and I think he's going to have a lot of surprises. I'll say that right now. He's going to surprise you. You're going to be surprised. And that's how this has to work. That's how it's going to work. But it's looking good. We're looking good, man. Everyone's wondering, guessing their bags. No, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. But it's how it works. It's how it has to be built. It's got to be done. And Pulse is going to surprise people. I know that it has to stay competitive. There's a gas element. I get that, but maybe Fast was right. Like moving that first might be. It could be the play because I think most people are the most bearish on Pulse. Actually, right?
Well, Ethereum has several upgrades coming that we will get.
It's getting cheap. It's getting really cheap.
In theory, any upgrade on Ethereum could happen on Pulse. So like if like there's sharding upgrades and stuff like that will make gas transactions cheap on Ethereum. If Pulse goes to $1, which would make transactions expensive right now, and we just push like 3 or 4 of those Ethereum upgrades, then we're back to cheaper transactions, right?
Yeah.
Pulse to $1. Damn.
Yeah. That'd be okay. Not financial advice. Just an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have Pulse at $1 than pDAI at $1.
I think even the pDAI guys would probably be happy with that. Yeah, everything would look pretty good if Pulse was $1.
So UFO,
the thing is
to go, like, why are you here if you're not excited? I mean, we literally, the stream is called Gifts from RH or something to that effect. And we literally got a brand new website tonight. Everything's pumping. Hex is breaking out. What are you crying about? You know what I mean? It doesn't even make sense. Yeah,
There's always someone.
How could you possibly be salty right now?
What really gets
'Cause
fun
they
is
already
when you
sold.
get like 3 days or 4
Sold the
days
bottom.
of these 30%.
Did somebody sell the bottom? Oh man, dude. Here's the thing. Look, here's totally honestly, we're still at bottom prices. Like if you sold some stuff, don't feel bad. Like just buy back. It's not a big deal. Like take your pride out of it. Chart wise, that's just not how you trade. You're in great buy zones for most of the chain. Don't worry about it. Let's say you sold. Okay, no big deal. You're buying back a little bit less. It's all right because things are going to pump so much that once they're pumping, you're going to forget about it. Okay, sure, you have a little less coins, but man, the price is going that way. So you want to jump in on that momentum, right? So if you did sell the bottom or you did something, whatever, you de-risked, hey, it's okay. It happens all the time. You just get back in with this momentum as we move up. Cool for the crybaby. So don't worry about it, man.
No crying in the casino.
Imagine how many coins the OA is going to soak up in the next 6 months. There might be 99% less coins next cycle. Yeah, 100%. And in that message he put, he talked about how many, he referred to that on the post, right? He's like, oh, and how many tokens are being burned every day or whatever in all the way. So he may even have new surprises when it comes to that as well. You may suddenly find, token burns are accelerating or new protocols are coming up suddenly to burn things. Layer 2 on PulseChain copying at Arbitrum's code. I didn't see that post, but we absolutely could have upgrades come. We can copy all of Ethereum upgrade, but can't we also just have our own upgrades, or is it safer just to copy only Ethereum's upgrades? Over here, fast. Oh, you're muted, bro. What's going on with the? I'm not hearing you guys.
Yeah, I had my side muted, but yeah, Fast, you're muted. I don't know why you are.
I got a super chat real quick though. Hang on, Pups.
My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, Tiago, that's the fire whale.
Tiago, that's a fire whale?
Yep.
Yo.
Tiago Nunes, the fire whale.
Tiago, what's up? Super chat. Tiago
Nice.
Nunes says, wow, X game up 40%. When TA, good sir? Let's check it out, man. Really appreciate that super chat. 100 euros coming in from Tiago Nunes. Let's go check out. And this is the fire whale. Is that what you're saying? So
Confirmed.
So the fire whale, Tiago is the creator of which projects?
Solid X.
Solid X, which we looked at.
As well as the X game token that we're talking about now. There's also a pump.tires version of Solid X. And then he has the bot that we talked about earlier.
Okay.
The trading bot, as well as the soon to be the casino games that will be multi-chain but will burn Solid X on PulseChain.
Awesome. Thanks for the super chat,
And then
brother.
also he has its liquidity bonded with the Nope token and a couple other tokens. That's a
okay, cool.
big part of it.
You know, it's,
And with Ink, huge liquidity with Ink too.
Great, man. I just picked up some Solid X this week. So it was at the bottom. I don't know. First time I'm ever seeing X games. So let's look at it. $2.6 million market cap, 131K liquidity, 13K volume. Let's take a look at this chart. All right.
And before you get too deep in there, man, we're going to go ahead and transition out.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come say hi. It's been a minute.
Hey, man, it's great seeing you. Welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah,
See you, Tortoise. See you, Larry.
Yep.
Have a
See
good
you,
rest of your
gentlemen.
day and enjoy the pump.
Good night.
Good night, guys. Enjoy the pump. Chat, smash the like for Torse and Larry, and go follow their channel. Guys, if you want to put a comment in the actual YouTube comments, so everyone sees your info. But they have a show and X. What's your X?
I'll put it on there. Mine is Taurus Table Talk.
Taurus Table
and
Talk.
the show is Show.
Cool.
I'll put them here on the chat. But yeah, thanks, guys.
No,
See y'all
in
later.
the YouTube comments. So that everyone.
Yeah, I'll put them in there. It's weird. I was on YouTube, but it's not showing me the chat for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to write it in there anyways.
Got it, man. Cheers, guys. Have a good night.
Ciao.
All right.
Got X game here.
Okay, you got a double
So
bottom.
he launched this himself, I believe.
You got that nice W. breaking out big time here. This is very similar to what we saw with, was it 2 fucks? Yeah, everything's came to a bottom, and it's popping through. Beautiful double bottom. Yep. Beautiful W, got a higher low. Beautiful candle. Really nice. Let's go look.
And that'll have burnt liquidity because it was launched on pump.tires, right?
Yeah.
Not that liquidity is a problem with firewall tokens, but by default, it has burnt liquidity against Pulse.
By default, it has burnt liquidity against Pulse. Gotcha. All right, looking good. Got a nice green. Big time green. Volume, everything's pointing straight up. RSI is extraordinarily bullish. MACD is very bullish. We are super bullish on this one right now. This is a pretty serious breakout. We don't have a ton of volume coming in yet, but when it does, then you'll probably miss the boat. So let me go back to the daily here.
Imagine it probably has bonded liquidity with SolidX as well.
Okay, beautiful. So we want it to come in here and stay in here and hang out, and then eventually break up and start moving to the upside, and which is what I expect is going to happen here. Looking at it, looking really good. Let's go to the website. Never seen this one before, so.
Nope.
It's not loading right now. Go to Twitter really quick. X game.
SolidX.win, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'll open it from here. Let's try this. Okay. This is the trading bot. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, you can set limit orders and everything. Oh, you're not. Okay, you're still on Twitter.
Let's see if we load it. There we go.
There we go.
No, this is SolidX.
So it's the trading bot as well as the game. Is X game is going to be. You can access it from there.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to find. Is the X game website different, or is it the SolidX website?
No, it'll be the same.
Okay, it'll be the
like
same. Gotcha.
X game is just a pumped up tires representation of the upcoming X game. Right, the X game is the one that will be like a casino game, right?
Yeah. So
and then the bot is like you can set limit orders. It's a sniper bot. You can do all kinds of stuff. He paid a ton of money for it, and gave it to everybody for free. It's pretty cool.
SolidX uses real yield from platform fees to buy and burn tokens with reward stakers. No new tokens are ever minted. Supply shrinks, value concentrates. Cool. So this is the SolidX. This is the one I know. This is X Game. Okay, X Game. A trustless win-win casino. X Game IO brings fair gaming to the next level, starting with a crash-style game that's fast, intuitive, and rewarding. While players enjoy seamless off-chain speed, core logic, and fairness, all data remains on-chain and transparent. The house edge fuels buybacks, burns, and staker rewards. Each round brings value to the ecosystem. Play stake either way you win. Okay. Cool.
This is a test net thing now. You're not actually spending money, but there is people can demo it.
Execute trades. Okay, that's a trade.
So this is the Telegram bot I talked about.
Nice, nice. Really nice.
And it takes the fees that bot takes. Part of them go to burning SolidX as well, I believe. Okay. There's a really nice white paper for the bot that gives you all the information you need. And they have a cool referral system set up where you can refer it to your friends. It doesn't cost them anything to use your link, but you make something. So the fire whale's really good at these referral systems because he does online casinos and stuff like that as his IRL job. So he understands how these things work.
So, Tiago, I heard you recently talking in the spaces too about ink. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a big ink fan.
Good.
He's one of the larger participants with the ink printer, to be sure. He's been known to buy up his own charts.
It's so weird. I had the rain down today. Oh, it ended. I was like, why don't I hear the rain? It's hard for me to look at charts without rain playing. I don't know what it is. Now I can concentrate again.
It's because you're European now. You expect it to be raining all the time.
It was raining. It was raining tonight. It's kind of been raining on and off. It's been weird wet weather this July. But yeah, now I can think. I was like, I can't think. Okay, now I can think again.
I wish I had more rain. It's really dry here. You know, there was a lightning bolt hit a tree maybe 100 feet from my house last night, and the tree exploded.
Oh, really? You saw it happen?
And I didn't see it happen. Like, I heard the thunder was the loudest thunder I've ever heard, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, it was like somebody shot a shotgun inside my bedroom. And
Wow.
and then like went outside, looked for a fire, didn't see a fire. Then the next morning, all like the road and the field, like it was like a 50-foot spray radius for this like 30-foot tree. It was ridiculous. It was just exploded. Like, it didn't like explode and start on fire. It just exploded.
Wow. I've seen some videos
Wow.
of that happening, and that's crazy. It looks like a bomb goes off in the tree, right? Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like twisted, like shards of tree, and like none of it was burnt, which was like I expected. Like, I was looking for fire when I heard it, right? But like, yeah, there's no fire. It was just like that energy went in. It didn't have a place to go, and kaboom, right? So glad tree and not me. Some of you may disagree.
So this is cool. This is got to break through this resistance, but it looks very bullish. Like this is quite bullish right here. Let's see what happens. I haven't watched this one very much. I mean at all. Like, it's the first time I've seen this one. But I can tell you, we can go ahead and do some kind of play with this move here. And see if we can get something tentative here. I think it's going to break through that. Let's look for confluence there. Yeah, man, beautiful right there. Bam, right to. It's going to challenge that old high. So this is very bullish, and so here's your target here. Let's go ahead and use something. Bam, right there. So we're coming up there. We're going to hit this. That's your target, man. 0.00422 on X game. That's your target, man. Yeah, looking good. And then you'll have a nice.
About 135 grand in liquidity there too, right? And it's
Yeah.
mostly against Pulse.
This big, beautiful W here, and then you'll probably get a big, juicy pullback. to there, probably about there, and then we'll make our way up. And I think it's going to break this this thing. This right here is going to break pretty easily, and we're going to continue moving up. So that will be, right now we're at 0.002, so almost a 2x from here. Looks like we're moving to. Yeah? Iago, looking good, sir. Looking really good. And I also did get some solid X this week. I didn't know you had this XAIM token too. I should have. I was just looking at charts. I didn't even look at the website. So I'd been following solid X for a while. But looking good, man. Looking really good. And once again, appreciate that.
There is a Pump Tires Solid X token too.
There's a Pump Tire Solid X as well?
Yeah, that was also launched by the Fire Whale. I haven't looked at that one in a bit, but it's, yeah, it also exists.
I bet you that's going to be a 50%.
There it is.
It's probably going to be right at the 50% where I drew that too, right? Yep, right there. Bam. Right at the 50% pullback right there. Right where I eyed it freehand. So, yeah, that's probably going to be your pullback level. I think to 0.003, or you could get a deeper correction to like 0.0025-ish. It could happen as well. And if you guys don't do this like all the time, you know, you can just pull the fibs and it'll help you out or whatever. But yeah, so I think right around here will be the big one. Obviously, it's not probably going to go straight up to there. You're going to have a little bit of a thing, but generally that's kind of what I see happening for this. I'll leave that up.
So how many X's is that?
That's almost a 2x from where we are now.
Okay.
We're at
I'll take a 2x.
No. We're already at 0.027, and the target is 0.0042. So like 1.6x, 1.7x. But if you had gotten the breakout, it would have been a 2x for you almost. That's like already a lot of the moves been eaten, right? Taken right now. But yeah, I'm looking good. Looking good. We're bullish. And you're here. That's looking good. And we got, so thank you, sir. Really appreciate that super chat. Very generous and looking good. We had another super chat from Heart with Dog, another friend of the show. Haven't seen in a while. Oh, we got another one rolling in. Hang on. We got to do this one first. And Bifinex. Okay. Heart with Dog. Hog. He's saying, hog about to mog. That's the message. I haven't seen the chart in a second. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for the super chat. Hope everything's good over there. You guys are having winter down under. Let's go look at the chart, man. Hog. What's going on? App is acting slow today. I'm going to save the X Games here. Okay. Hog. So once again, you've got that W forming down here. It's about to break back up. You've seen that W. I showed you here on pants. I showed you on what else we were looking at. Everything we were looking at earlier. Oh, even we saw that on Solid X. And so we got this W looking really good. Moving to the upside. We'll probably go to the 3-day on this guy. Pointing straight up to the sky. Yep. Looking really good, man. A nice 120K market cap, 32K liquidity. We do need to see some more volume coming in for this, but I think volume's going to rush in hopefully tomorrow as the rest of the crypto world wakes up to what's going on over here. So volume's probably going to start flying in. I'm sure, Ran, you know, some of the shows will talk about us tomorrow, right? Because PulseChain just launched a brand new website. You guys just tuned into the show. So RH tweeted tonight with a new website. That word is going to get around, and people are going to start coming over and seeing what's going on over here. So, but thank you, sir, for that super chat. Looking really good over here. Let's go to the website really quick. See what's going on over
Yeah, it's a pretty snazzy website.
Ah, grab some hogs.
I hadn't heard of this one before.
Nice, got some updates.
It's not Pump Tires.
I like this vibe, little anime, cyberpunk stuff. Oh no, is that a copywritten song? Looking good.
No idea.
Nice. Girls in the hot tub. Cool, man. Love the anime. Looking good. Make sure it's saved. Okay. Thanks, brother. Really appreciate the super chat. We got another super chat coming in from Bitfinesse. Can somebody chart TFC? I don't know how to chart something like that. Targets, fib extensions. All right, let's check it out. Bitfinesse, thanks a lot for that super chat. We're going to look at that right now. Let's go check it. So we're going to look up TFC. So this is like a political token. I think I caught it. I think I saw it really quick because it was on the list of pump and stuff. Whoa.
Yeah, the founder of this has been on the screen quite a bit lately. He's been streaming, or one of the founders.
So, yeah. That's quite a pump. That's quite a
I
pump.
believe this is a pumped out tires token
Really?
as well. So again, with the Brent liquidity.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So that looks like a very successful pumped out tires token.
That's a very successful pumped out tires token. Absolutely.
This guy's making the rounds. Like he's going on a lot of shows, talking about his token. He's talking about getting it into farms and stuff like that. So I believe has good intent at the very least, but I don't know him personally.
So you're pumping, man. There's not really, it's quite euphoric. There's not really that much that can make logical sense because of how it's moving. Like, this is great if you're in it. I mean, it's fantastic. Let's go to log or something for a second. Let's see what flying. It's just flying, bro. I can say maybe this is the last. Could be the last wave up, but when things are like this, and then all of a sudden RH is dropping a new website and PulseChain's pumping, I mean, it could just go on for a while. But you can see a little bit of divergence on the RSI Bitfinesse. So the strength is weakening. You can see volumes weakening too. But this is an incredible move. So I mean, that's to be expected, right? Like you can't. Nothing pumps forever. And this is a move from down there is fucking 300x, man. So at some point it has to come back. You've got some. I mean, this is a crazy impulsive move right here. You've also got no structure down here at all whatsoever. So, absolutely enjoy it. But some of this stuff's going to have to be retested after a 300x. Is this a 300x? This is crazy. This is amazing. Funny thing is, I never even heard about it till kind of this week because they were posting in the Wolf's Pub, and I saw it, and then I just checked the chart, and it was just like straight up. So I was like, oh wow, okay, great. But It'll probably consolidate at some point, but with all the euphoria right now, it could push up even more. But this could be starting to get to the end of its yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Beautiful though. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. So nice work. If you guys got in this, congratulations. This is you know, especially a great way to kick off the bull run with something like this. But there's like not much to, you know, like, you know, I don't know, I could use this. You're just gonna go till you run out of buyers at this point. But there's a little bit of weakening of the trend, which is to be expected at this point. But there's not really any structure here. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. Thanks for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, and congrats if you got in on it. I think that depending on what this is, I don't know what this does. Or oh yeah, this was the thing about the politics. I've seen this.
Yeah, or political.
Yeah, so interesting.
/ biblical.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, interesting. So technically, I mean, depending on what it does, I don't know how big the community is and all that stuff. I can't tell you if we start an ETH bull run where it's going to pull back to, but some of this stuff will have to pull back to. Like, there's just no structure anyway. So when some of these big guys start selling, it'll come down. And obviously, so that's just something to be aware about when you're going euphoric. Make sure you take profits, you follow your basic rules and stuff like that, you know, where you want to take profits. But, you know, I mean, there's hardly any structure anyway, anywhere. I mean, I couldn't, you know, there's about a dozen places it needs to come back to and retest and consolidate. But it doesn't have to do anything if the market is completely euphoric, crazy, and bullish. So just a heads up, if it's your first cycle of crypto, if things are just nutty, things can go way higher than you think. Okay, so, you know, for all I know, this could just pump another 5x from here. I don't freaking know, like, you know, but there's really no structure here at all whatsoever. So yeah, you got to be aware of that. It hasn't like built anything. It just stays bullish, which is great. But if you're trying to get in, like, let's say you're like, okay, cool, I like it, it's bullish, I want to get in. I couldn't tell you where to get in. You know what I mean? So you'd kind of have to be like, just degen and be like, cool, I'm going to see if I can ride it up higher, if it goes higher. I mean, yeah, there are places where, you know, there's some structure up here, but below here, there's like nothing. Like, you know, maybe you could pull back to there or something. But dude, I really just enjoy it, take profits, because there's nothing down here at all whatsoever. It's just air. And some of that has to be retested. It's going to be retested at some point. So, but it can push up.
There is the bonded liquidity though, right? Like that's, you know, that's bonded against Pulse. So even if there weren't buyers, as long as there's not sellers, number could still go up, right?
Okay, so yeah, I'm just kind of learning about that now because I've been learning about liquidity and all these things. So if how long have been streaming? My ears are already at, oh shit, we're at 3.5 hours. Damn. So explain that to me. They burned. What did they do with their liquidity?
So it was a pump.tires token, meaning that the liquidity from pump.tires was burned. There'll be additional liquidity on top of that could be removed, but there's some liquidity that's going to be there forever. But the fact that just the liquidity is against Pulse mostly means that when the price of Pulse goes up, the price of TFC will also go up, even if there are no buyers, like in US dollar terms.
Oh, gotcha,
right?
Gotcha.
So like as long if there was no sellers, but they ran out of buyers, I think the price of Pulse is still going to go up. So I think the price of this would still go up. So, but obviously, if there's sellers, that changes the game.
That's why
I'm not questioning your charting. That, you know, there could be some dips.
There might be some bad. I mean, at 300x, there may be some people itching to sell something soon. Yeah. That's what causes it, right? Like, it's just a certain reality of like, oh, you know, if you put in $100 and even you got 100x, I mean, you know, you should take some profits.
Oh, yeah.
But this is awesome. I mean,
it doesn't mean you have to take all your profits though.
No.
I like the concept of like,
no, not at all.
You know, you put in $1,000 and then you get like a 5x, you take out your $1,000, but you still have the remainder in there. So you still have $4,000 in. You took out your $1,000, you have nothing to lose. And then you can ride it a little bit more and then take out 10% on every double.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I like that. I do stuff like that actually. Yeah. Some people, yeah, I do a percentage as I move, and so I'm totally with you on that. 100%. Yo, we got a couple more super chats rolling in. I definitely think you're definitely going to see this area right here, 0.0015. Definitely have to pull it back to there. That's for sure. I don't know about the rest. We'll come back and check on it. It's pretty cool, man. So congrats on that. I'll keep an eye on it. It's really good. Come back and look at it. Marcello. What's up, brother? Thanks for the super chat. Let's go take a look. What are you talking about here? Marco, $10 super chat. He says, sipping on a little St. Wolf to stay cool down here in Texas. Well, thank you, brother. I really appreciate that super chat. Cheers to you, my friend. Yeah, I saw you earlier. You had a picture. You were you drinking Coronas or something? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And we got another super chat coming in from Frank White, another friend of the show. Frank White says...
Frank White?
Yeah, you've heard of him, right? He says, hey, Wolf, if you like Pulse, you'll love... Does that say ST3?
Yeah. ST3.
ST3.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat, brother.
That's token. Frank launched that, actually. It has, and it's more than just a token. It has validators running in the background, and then it uses the profits from the validators to bond the price of ST3 against Pulse. And then it's connected to like the other liquid staking platforms, Project Pi, Validator X, and the Vouch protocol to kind of like pull them all together.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, actually. They're just like a novel liquidity web. You got you don't have ST, ST3.
ST.
It's a play on Pulse. So it's going to be very, very, very tied to Pulse because it's actually running validators that are earning Pulse that connect with the value of the token. So and then there's a huge connection to those liquid staking platforms.
Nice. Bullish,
So
you got
Pulse
this.
does well. Probably ST3 will do very well.
Okay.
Still pretty early for this one. There's not a ton of liquidity. There's more liquidity than you can see on Dex Screener because there's a bunch on the Fux exchange that won't show up there. But yeah, it's very bonded to Pulse. So then the ratio, as it grows, those validators grow, the ratio of ST3 to PLS will keep growing. That's the concept behind it. So it should, it should end up surpassing Pulse, okay, because it's running those validators in the background.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on this one.
Frank's an actual dev. He's not a meme coin dev.
Yeah. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And we did TFC. We did all the super chats. You guys are awesome tonight. Everybody, thanks for the super chats. BB, RC Rooster, Diago, Heart with Dog, Bit Finesse, Marco Marcello, and Frank White. Y'all, thanks so much, man. And of course, Tiago with the super chat, coming in with the big bucks. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thanks so much. Dude, we're looking really, really great. Everything's looking phenomenal. Let's touch back really quick. I want to see what... Well, I got tiny little pullbacks here and there. Okay, looking good. Wow, BFF on fire. Heck, still...
Reason to believe that this show made the prices go up. You know, they've gone up since the show started.
The show was, we timed it really good. It's funny, I delayed it because I had I don't remember, I had some tech thing I had to suss out, and it worked out perfect actually. WBTC 910, I mean, Juicy hit 1,000, went over 1,000. Let's see Pulse again. I want to see Pulse again. I don't ink. I want to see ink again. Okay, right there, you got up to that resistance point. So a little bit up wall, but once again, you see this shape we've been seeing all over the charts everywhere. And let's go to ink. See that little pullback. Okay. Beautiful, man. What did it hit? It got all the way. Yeah, 210. Nice. Nice. We got a lot of good, we got a lot of traders too, man. Like people, selling right at resistance and stuff like that. So some people out there playing by the rules. Print looking good. Yeah.
Traders get wrecked sometimes though, It's pennies in front of a freight train, I think, on some of these.
And this. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. The new website's awesome. Does he post it again? 34,000, yeah. People are just waking up. Great. Cool. Chat, you guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. Looks like we'll probably be streaming a little bit more again. Oh, I don't want to click that button.
It's going to be a hot week.
It's going to be a hot week. Yeah. Nobody sleep.
Yeah.
No, we got to get some sleep.
No sleeping.
It's going to be an interesting week, man. Going to need your energy. Wait. What's her pattern? What time is it? Man, we streamed for almost 3.5 hours. See, we're going back to the old ways again.
Yep.
You guys are gonna
good times roll.
You guys are gonna get me back to what were we doing? 5, 6, 7 hour streams. It's usually about 3 a.m. because Australia time, and Somi usually shows up about 3. We go for another 3 hours. Oh, yo,
let's not debate Somi anymore. Let's just have him on about things we can all agree on.
Well, you were debating him last time pretty hard.
I'm all done with that.
Did you guys make up? Did you ever talk about that again?
Oh, we agreed to not debate anymore.
On that, okay. Awesome.
I think Somi's overall positive for the ecosystem. I'd be happy to stream with him again.
Yeah. We love chatting with him. Cool, guys. Well, let's get going before he shows up, because then we'll go for another 3 hours. No,
Indeed.
No, we'll get him on sometime because we'll be streaming again. Looks like it's going to be a lot to talk about. You guys are absolutely amazing. We love all of you. And thanks again for all those super chats. You guys are very generous. Fast, you want to wrap us up with anything?
I think the thing to remember now is that we're just getting started, right? Like PulseChain's just waking up. Richard's just waking up. Like things can happen so fast now. It's not going to be something that you want to sleep on. Like we are still early, but that timeline, you could be still early for a week. It could be a month, right? But it's not a year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, be aware, take a look, understand, right? No financial advice here, but do your research now. Don't wait till next month.
100%. And remember, support all your streamers, your influencers. When you see stuff on X, on YouTube, just like it, keep it positive. Keep the negativity to yourself. It's not going to help anybody. You know what I mean? Anything bullish, everything is good for everybody. Everything that happens. So, you know what to do.
Yep.
You guys get it. All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Good night.
Take care, Wolf. Yeah, you bet. Good night.